I will say that I've noticed at least on our live. That's a big conversation, not on live.
Majority of our conversations, actually, our life should have never went live. I mean, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking, but hey.
It's true.
Yeah, whatever.
Why? Oh, I got the way again.
I grabbed a few brewskis this time, so
ready?
there won't be a lot of.
Go there.
Yep. And you don't need to move your chair ever. I just climbed through Cruising USA.
He wants to cruise to the USA.
Yeah, I do.
That's a great game.
I need to fucking fire that up. I haven't fired that up in like 2-3 months.
Oh, that?
Welcome back, our followers.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm like not even. Oh, hang on. That's not. I see myself.
You are.
I was behind CJ.
All right. So my
CJ,
cable.
Say hi to
But if I
everyone.
don't look at it, it's not there.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
makes sense.
Use your imagination. He's there. Anyway, slight change up. G's got some stuff going on. So CJ's gonna fill in. I don't know how the fuck he's gonna alter this story to make it happen, but I got faith in Jake.
That's my job.
I got faith in him. Got
For you
faith.
guys to find out and critique and elaborate. And the biggest puzzle was going to be how does Pete fit in this chair?
Yeah, because he didn't put the flats against the flat. See the. Anyway.
No, I'm good.
He's got his security fucking pillow there. He's good. He's good.
I almost died.
But anyway, welcome back
I almost died
here.
once.
Y'all know Jake, you know Browinski, of course, my stupid ass. We got CJ here joining
Oh,
us.
now you showed your
Hello.
face.
Now you actually exist.
Well, they could.
You
forget
brought it
Yeah.
into existence.
Well, if they smoke enough, they won't remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Man,
All that
he-
matters.
Or maybe it'll be burnt into their brain.
he fits in already. We're good.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna continue this fucking awesome D&D epic story.
The kind of nice thing is because of all the difficulty you had with the other editing stuff is we haven't even had the first episode come out yet. So realistically,
First episode of what?
For this?
No, this is live.
Oh, I thought we recorded too.
No, I just go live. Oh, I forgot to hit record. Can you hit the record button right there? I mean, we're live right now, but you know.
I thought you did live and record. I thought we did both.
The mouse is underneath the monitor, but if you look at the bottom right, yeah, just hit that button right there.
I thought you did both.
I do.
That's why I said we haven't even posted the recording portion of it yet. So
Yeah,
when those come out, it's gonna be like back to back.
Fuck.
It'll be like episode 1, 2,
Well,
3,
I mean,
boom.
Well, no, it goes straight to YouTube.
Oh, the boom.
So, I mean, it's already there.
Yeah. It's not edited,
Yeah,
so they're
it's
gonna
just
have
raw.
a lot of. They're
And
gonna
before
have
we get
a
into
lot
this-
of open nothing.
Oh, praise fuck. Let's rock.
Praise be to fuck.
Oh,
Oh, we forgot one other thing. Welcome back, 2 guys, 1 garage. Go fuck yourself.
and on that happy note, speaking of fucking yourself,
Praise be the fuck.
Praise be to fuck. CJ's already got it.
All right.
Praise
Yeah,
be.
I know. It's picking you up just fine. I can see.
All right.
All right. So the recap for these two, we'll get you caught up, CJ, shortly. First off, we have our players. For you guys who have maybe forgotten character names, we have Mahoney, who's playing as
Bueno Ocha,
The
White
bar-
Devil.
the
I'll
barbarian.
remember that one.
We have Pete playing as,
Okay.
Frita, the
Thank you.
tiefling
Only
rogue.
fucking one.
and CJ will introduce his character shortly. For it. So after our last session,
gotta
our
get one
guys'
of
characters
these,
did level
bro.
up to level 3.
I gotta get one of these. That bitch is bad, bro. My bad.
Our characters have leveled up to level 3 as they completed the gnome quest of finding a very fun mimic, as well as a psychotic brother.
I hate those
You
gnomes.
fucking gave them a mimic?
Yeah, I didn't. The campaign did.
Mean.
I almost died.
In this
Yeah.
particular mimic, though, they knew it was coming.
So it's their fault.
I knew.
Yes.
I knew it was
How
coming.
about I say we?
Yes.
There was no we involved.
I knew
Yeah.
it was coming, and Pete knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming.
You
'cause
don't fucking exist. You're just telling a story.
I just love that, like
I
when
just,
he.
what's his face? Oh shit, Morgan Freeman from above. And they knew it was not coming.
The narrator. The narrator.
The narrator.
But yeah, as soon as I knew that it was a mimic or something like that, like in character, I had to keep playing it. But outside, I was just like, "Fuck you, Jake."
It was death stares.
Yeah.
For like hours.
Hey,
An
where's
hour.
his-
All right, so they
Oh, yeah.
on the way
We
back.
got the straight jackets. I just remembered that.
Straight jackets
Yeah, I have a straight jacket.
for you?
I don't remember how I got it.
Okay.
Well, if you want to, that recap was that you guys met 2 scientists or developers.
Yeah, for the
And
weapon.
One had a gun that
Uh-huh.
said it could make him lose his memory, and the other one had a straitjacket.
That's how I got.
But neither one of you guys tested either one to see if they work. You just took them.
Yeah. And it's
For foreplay. I mean, for experiment later.
Yeah.
well, I mean, definitely foreplay. Well, the reason I took it, it was king size, and I'm gonna get that king one day,
There
motherfucker.
you go. So you guys returned and went back to the inn to rest for the evening after getting your rewards for completing another quest.
Mhm.
You guys were told to back to come see the town master, Crazy Old Harbin. Although now you found that maybe some of his ramblings aren't quite so crazy after all, as you learn about the white dragon showing up, and not only showing up, using its powers of mimicry of its voice, and actually impersonating other people it knows as voices to trick people to come out. Maybe not so crazy after all. So, to start, would our two returning guests please give me a perception roll as you guys are sleeping?
Well,
with disadvantage.
Real quick, just
I'm gonna perceive shit when I'm sleeping.
That's why it's
just be-
disadvantage.
before we get into that, not to leave a loose end, but that's not exactly how the last session ended. The last session ended
It's been a
with
while.
the last session ended with the Harbin guy asking, well, what did you get? And I was really like, I fucking hated it, and I was just like, oh, well, we got this, and I pulled out that wand with the fireworks, and I cast it, and, I just kind of used it sarcastically, like, look at this piece of shit, and Harbin said that I made the same noise as the dragon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So, are we just gonna move on?
I remember we kind of
from that?
sped run to the end, the kind of end for that right part, so I didn't kind of forget that part. So,
Right.
no, we can pick up. We can pick up from there.
I just want to know, like,
You're gonna
anything happen with that?
Well, he could. We'll just start right from right there. So,
Okay.
that's
But
where
we
he
got a
ends.
perception.
Not
check?
yet. We'll go to that. We're gonna backtrack just like a half hour.
All right, we're
So-
gonna perception check here still.
Not yet. So
Stop jacking.
Oh, I mean, you gotta keep it strong.
Alright, so he goes. I thought that was an eerie sound. That sounds just like dragon.
What is it with you and this fucking pillow?
Because it
It
doesn't.
makes him comfortable. It makes him feel safe.
We're playing the game.
Yeah, he
We're
feels safe.
playing the
right now.
goddamn thing. Just focus on it.
We're dragon.
Oh my god.
A dragon? Zoinks!
So, what do you mean? It's just stupid firework wand.
I know that noise it make when it come from wand to sky before boom. That sounds just like dragon cry.
Does it sound like a male or a female dragon?
Definitely male.
Now we need to figure out the female dragon that's fucking with the town if we can use that shit to get him the fuck away.
So,
You need to start writing down how you're gonna fuck them with dragon.
Everything's fuck, okay?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a bard in this group.
I mean, multi-level.
here,
Multi-class, I'm sorry.
here's the thing. I don't know if the dragon is what we're saying it is. I mean, how would the dragon make firework noises? I mean, I suppose dragon is magical, but this just seems.
You misunderstand. I'm not saying the noise. I'm saying the whistle noise it make from wand to boom. That part. Once it make boom, that doesn't sound like
The
it.
part that's like
Yes.
something like that.
So when I fire the firework wand off, it's making a screeching noise.
Yes.
Man, I'm getting fucking paranoid. I'm looking out in the sky right now, just to let you know. That's what I'm doing. Paying attention.
I don't know how we would use this to our advantage.
Nah, I feel like that was a mating call you just used.
Yeah, at that moment, a dragon lands on you, and Dick's ready.
Oh,
You
no.
are fucked, my friend.
I
Literally.
I hide. I roll stealth immediately.
Its sense of smell is amazing.
I hide behind Ocho Cinco's ass.
That's behind my ass, which means you're blocking my ass and you're still fucked.
No, behind your ass, which is in front of you. If I was hiding behind you, I would be near your ass, but I'm hiding behind your ass, which means
He's
I'm in
hiding
front of
the
you.
Did you say you owned a donkey? So
You're
behind-
getting fucked now too, because this is about to be a train going down here. If I'm getting fucked, you're getting fucked too.
Well, I'll tell
no
you what,
homo.
I
No
would rather
homo.
take Ocho Cinco's dick than the dragon.
I mean, 2 inches compared to 2 feet, I would too. Shit.
Alright, so with that knowledge, you guys head back to the inn. Where you guys now will fast forward a little bit. You guys complete your quests.
I'm
And
surprised
head
they
to
haven't
bed
taken it down already. God damn
tonight. You guys, so you guys now give me those perception rolls with disadvantage as you are sleeping.
16.
You roll again?
I don't want to roll again.
Oh man. Well, I'll tell you that
19.
my
Yeah,
good
so-
roll was
wow.
a 12.
So 16 plus what what's your perception? You actually got a good one.
Fuck, it's been like 2 months since we played, man. I'm a little off.
It's roll a 16
Perception is
and
nothing.
0. What? That's a 19.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
you got
but you had to roll twice.
with disadvantage. Yeah, he got a
Disadvantage.
He still got a 16
but
though.
I got a 16.
I rolled a 2. I'm very asleep.
Sir, so that's a magical roll.
What do you add to your perception?
What?
What does he add to his perception?
Nothing.
0.
Oh, 0. Oh, so it's still a flat 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Frita, you're having a very sound sleep.
Good.
Very well.
The dragon lands and rails you.
You're dreaming about how you're fucking the dragon.
I think that's just Peter.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, I don't even want to look through his
And
fucking
for
search
some reason your
history.
name is Roland, and
Oh, stop it.
And now we have
Stop
the
it.
All right, we're going way the fuck off here. We're getting way the fuck off.
but Mahoney, you roll just high enough to where not enough to
Man, I'm
full on
always just
wake
high
you.
enough, man.
Not enough to actually full on wake you from your dreams, but you do hear some what sounds like scuffling noises in the night coming down the hallway.
I wish I had a pistol right now.
But
That'd have been my
the 16,
first.
it's not enough to full on alert you out of your dream, but you do have some recollections that you heard some like scuffling, dragging kind of like noises. It sounded like almost.
I fucking see the dragon before. I know dragon noises. No.
Not dragging like dragging deep with two
Oh,
G's.
dragging.
Yeah, like two
Oh,
G's.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
all right. So the next morning, you guys walk out your rooms, and out of
Bro, did you hear that fucking rustling last night?
What? No.
I don't know, man. It sounded like something was being drugged down the fucking hall or something, man. I mean, I don't know, man.
I slept very well.
Yeah, you fucking would after getting railed by a dragon.
all right,
What are you talking about? What did you dream about?
Man, I had fucked up dreams then, obviously.
Clearly. You need to speak to a therapist.
I don't think that'll fucking help.
Maybe not.
I mean, I want to kill and fuck everything. I mean, come on.
So
Hopefully
while you
not
guys are
in
having
that
this conversation, Carl with the Q's door opens, but not Carl with the Q walks out.
Who the fuck is
CJ, introduce your character.
So, my name is Grung, a little fucking toad person.
What is it, Grunk?
Grung.
Grung. Gotcha.
Grung. That's
Gotcha.
also the race of my people. It's a big honor to be named after my people.
Oh, I thought you were
They
racist
added a
against your
U.
people, but okay.
But my full name is Grung de Azul. You know, 'cause he's a blue frog.
Gotcha, okay.
That's just his name.
Gotcha.
I also don't know Spanish, so I just used that the 2 words.
Gotcha.
You can't hold it against me.
That's fine.
And Grung,
I know Dami Cerveza, then that's all I need to know.
they won't know unless you tell them. You are Carl the Q's replacement, as he has been resummoned back to the king for apparent thievery against the kingdom.
So was he working with them?
Yes.
I
And
walk
you are
out,
now his replacement.
I walk out. Praise be the fox.
Praise
Praise
be to fuck.
Yes.
I put out my hand for a handshake to Mahoney's character.
Coxell? No. What's up, bro?
Um,
Now to you guys though,
but wait,
this is some frog just walking out of Carl the Q's room.
Okay.
You that part of it. You don't know Carl the Q's gone. All that now.
Okay.
Maybe you're putting two and two together because you did hear some scuffling, but you haven't asked any questions yet. So, for all intents and purposes, this guy just walked out of
they
Carl's
turned
room.
him into a horny toad. What did they do to Carl Q?
Oh. I mean, he could just do that.
What do you mean?
He was-
into a fucking horny toad?
He was druid.
Oh.
Carl.
That's so
Is this because we couldn't find a whorehouse?
What?
We've been looking. Oh, I've been looking for a whorehouse this whole goddamn adventure. We
I know
haven't
you-
found one. That's why it happened. He became a horny toad.
That is a possibility. Carl, what are you doing?
well, before that, my creature's skin is poisonous, and you need to roll a Constitution check.
But you have advantage on Conwell as a barbarian.
You won't notice if nothing happens. Just have to be a
15.
12. You're good. And then I go to shake your hand.
Yeah, Carl, what are you doing? And I shake your hand.
Okay, Constitution 12. Might not work. But the idea is I have poisonous skin like a poisonous frog.
Constitution saving.
Yeah, it just has to be.
12 plus
13.
1.
That's good.
So you guys don't even know like any kind of effect was even supposed to happen.
Right.
Thank
Unless I
God.
hold on to you, then it would be different. But
Carl, what are you doing?
I'm not Carl.
What the fuck? Did the aliens get him, bro?
Right.
Also, I'm very short. I don't know how tall you guys are. 2.5 foot tall.
I don't even remember,
You
man.
just see
Oh.
this blue frog man.
Ocho, you are like I think close pushing 6 feet if not.
I thought I
remember.
was.
You're like 5, like 10 or 5'11", I believe.
I'm like 5'8".
Yeah, so they're very tall. They're like
Okay.
So,
Where is it?
Carl, can
Why-
we need to get to work? Can you stop, jerking around
6'8".
and let's do
6'8".
this?
I knew you were super tall.
What exactly do we need to do?
Well, so far,
You guys were, you were told to return back to the town masters to get your next
I know, but we
quest.
gotta get this guy caught up.
I know. I'm just telling you what you guys would know.
So
before you're
first we went. What was the first thing we did?
Here's the thing. I get it that he, as a person, should probably get caught up, but I think narratively,
He should do that.
no. I mean, I still think it's just Carl. So why would it? Like,
But he just said it. I'm not Carl.
My name is Grump.
He just said that after you shook his hand.
so where's Carl?
I think being executed. Robbing the kingdom?
Well, yeah, I thought that's why he was here.
From the first place.
Now,
Well,
you guys
I
were all
mean,
sent
maybe
here
while
because
you
you
were-
OD. You were in debt to the king.
Ah.
So like he may have loaned you guys and you hadn't paid him back, or he just you were in debt to him, or maybe you were in jail and he pulled you out
Gotcha.
as a
Gotcha.
in a way to
Or
pardon
he just
yourself.
has some kind of control.
This is
Gotcha.
this currently is for at least
Straight
the
up
meantime
robbed.
is Carl and Hugh the Q stole from the treasury per se.
Shit.
Gotcha.
Now
Oh.
if Carl the Q happens to return, then maybe he gets pardoned from his crimes.
But what I gotta say, Carl said, you guys suck.
Let's
Just
fuck
so
that
you know.
guy.
Yeah,
I
fuck
mean,
that
like,
guy.
I never liked Carl, but
With a Q.
I don't know how to spell his fucking name.
Q.
I can barely speak
A-R-L.
this language.
Huh?
You
Well,
barely
I
speak
literally
Roman.
had to take a background with the language to not only speak rock.
Right.
Gotcha.
I'm a very simple creature from the forest.
So he speaks
Okay.
Good
he's
game.
Spanish and learned how to speak English
Yeah.
inside.
So
But you can understand me, but sometimes words will be misplaced.
Okay.
He does
So-
have a funny voice too that I'm not willing to do.
so
Same here.
Crunk.
Stop.
you ready to do this?
So what are we doing?
We have to go to Harbin, get new orders for the day.
But what about fucking a dragon? I heard that.
Oh, we were just fucking
That's
around.
his thing.
We were just
We'll let
fucking
her-
around.
At this point,
but
we'll let
he
our-
said that about you.
We were
And
just- we were
he's
just-
talking about his dreams. Are you
Well-
in each other's dreams?
Just
His
real fast,
dick
Grun, rub me-
He's
just
so
rub me
dry
down.
right now. He is like, it's like a tree in a desert,
Bad. The worst
and it
you
is
can get.
so thirsty.
There's no bad. It's just
A
a.
one?
Alright.
I
Okay.
mean,
I thought there was
can tell you
re-rolls
the
on
one.
It's not. It's not bad. This is a luck check for something or for me.
Oh.
I was just saying it's a one.
Okay. Yep.
He
Okay.
is always thinking about the puss.
Yep.
But he's talking about you.
No,
You have
nothing
a puss?
happened to me.
You have puss?
No.
I'm confused.
That reminds me of the last whorehouse I was at. I was asked which is my favorite of the seas. I said pussy.
Here he goes again.
Definitely wasn't right.
Ah, he's funny.
It's all he talks about.
I mean, again, he talked about you, but you get over that now. Are
Here's
we,
the thing.
Are we going to work?
Here's
You
Yes.
guys not in a hurry.
we need to go to Harbin's.
Yeah.
All I'm saying
I don't know
is he
what that
talks about it so much that sometimes I wonder if he really might just be a virgin talking a big game, you know?
I mean, I do,
I
you
mean,
know, with my 2-inch
Have you
killer.
ever seen him with any other?
No,
I mean, man
Never.
Too? Man too?
never.
Neither. That's bad.
At this
got a
token,
thing for
the
frogs.
proprietor walks up and goes,
Hey,
"Hey,
but wait,
No, no,
wait.
no.
My
Hey.
people change sex.
hey,
depending
shut
on what
the
needs.
fuck up! You guys are ruining the experience for the guests. Get the fuck out and go to work."
There we go. Thank you.
I told you guys, hurry up.
We head to Harbin's.
How is this my fault?
You see, tell us what miserable fucking.
No, this is all
pricks.
my fault. We go to Harbin's. We'll
Alright.
see what's up with
Alright,
Harbin's.
so you guys go to Harbin. Harbin, as usual, the door is locked.
This is fucking paranoid.
Harbin,
Dragon.
stop, please. My
Uh,
patience.
Yeah, you wouldn't have patience for a
Fuck with
dragon.
Mr. Wong.
No,
anyway,
I just want to get
it-
this done.
Where did my quest cards go?
Um,
Oh, there they are. All right, you need a new job, Dragon?
Yes, we went, found the weapon.
Oh wait, then Carl,
we got
did
your
you get paid?
weapon. We
You
got
see-
your
You
healer.
stand at the door. You say, "All right, go buy dragon."
None of us have.
Oh,
And that's
wait.
your.
Actually, we didn't do the level ups or anything from whatever.
Oh, you didn't roll your. You know your health yet?
I didn't roll shit.
Wait,
Well,
are
go ahead and
you
roll a
barbarian?
d12.
Wait, is he a barbarian? Because
Yes.
then you have to choose his class, his subclass.
Yep.
This one, right?
No, no,
Ooh,
no.
it's so
I had the
exciting
right
for
one
you
right
guys
up
at
front.
home.
That's it.
Yeah, I had the right one.
Ooh.
11.
Nice.
Fuck. You
Alright,
got
so
14
just so you
hit
guys at
points.
home are watching,
it's
if
11
you
plus 3.
care,
So 14 extra.
another campaign I'm
14
in, I'm
more.
kind of implementing
Holy
his
shit, so
his health rule
38?
now. So how we're doing health is no matter they still have to roll, but the worst you can get now is the median. So in Mahoney's case, he's a barbarian. They roll a d12 for health. The worst he can get is a 7. However, in this case, you rolled an 11, which is obviously better than 7.
Plus 4.
So you get your max health.
No,
is
plus
increased-
3, right?
What's your con?
Plus 3, right?
Constitution.
Cons plus 3.
Yeah, plus
So
3.
your max health is went up 14,
Yeah.
which is also your
So I'm
current
at
health too,
38.
because you guys just had a long rest. So.
I'm at 38.
Yep, so there you go. And your max health, everything for you. Yeah, you actually, he's got to choose his subclass for Barbarian.
Here, I can just.
Help me out with that real quick. Susan.
Okay, but look, so we need to go to some dwarven ruins. There's a work crew there, and we need to let them know about the white dragon. We probably should have done this first. Priorities, man.
Yeah, we got caught up bullshit
Well, first you
and
guys.
fucking up this
well,
whole
as a
D&D
recap, you
session.
guys first went to see
To get the
Adabra.
healer.
Adabra, you'll have access to potions since there is no other way to get potions without her. Speaking of which, I forgot. I'm sorry. All 3 of you now have 1 healing potion you found at your door. That was delivered to you. Add 1 healing potion
Nice.
to your inventory. And you guys can choose. There's also 1 greater healing potion, but there's only 1. So you guys choose who can have that.
Do I start out
I
with
think
the
that
basic
probably go
background?
to.
Yes.
One of y'all, because my health is probably way
Oh
higher
no, gold
than
wise,
y'all's.
no. You had no gold starting.
I have no.
Yep, no one has gold starting.
Or should I have it because
Well,
I
how much
have
gold do
the
you
most?
got? How much gold do you guys have? I want to make it fair
I just
for
pretty
you.
much only want to buy a dagger with my extra gold before I started.
What? Wait,
with
what did you
them.
just ask?
You just have it. I'll say you guys
How
have
much
it.
money we
How
got?
much? Yeah, about how much money you guys have, so I can let him have about the same.
So no background gold other than that, right?
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, you get rewarded with gold for each question.
385.
Gold.
Okay,
That's you have 385 gold.
that's better than.
Where the fuck is
15.
my gold?
Fuck man, where is your gold?
That's what I'm
What's on-
saying.
What's on the next page?
I think I was reading. You know about druids?
Yeah.
and all?
There's a
like,
water
the shape
skin.
change at the
I don't see
level.
gold,
It's
though.
until 8, I can't
Should've been right
do
here.
anything that's flying, right?
Say 385 then, Mahoney, because you guys should be pretty much the same. I don't think you came across any extra gold on your own, did you? I don't recall.
How much?
Let's say 385.
That's gold? Are you sure?
GP. Yeah.
And I have 85 there, so that makes sense. I couldn't read the other part of it.
So 385.
I got that, chicken stat.
So just so you good, well, I'll just let you kind of get up to date as you probably got through travels. So currently, this is a Phandelin is being rebuilt. It was destroyed in the Orc Wars about 50 to 75 years ago when it was never touched due to how far away it was from the main kingdom capital. But the kingdom has decided it's time to start expanding
never
its
went
borders,
back and
and
got
so
a
he's
job
ordered
from
this
her,
town to
right?
be rebuilt, and you, our adventurers, are assigned at keeping
what I thought.
the area safe.
But
So
I'm
everything here
wondering-
is kind of generic currently. There are times, and you
Would
guys will
we-
catch when we catch wind, when there might be a special supply where maybe something does become available. But for the most part,
So
it's just all uncommon things.
we-
so, except for
Just basic things unless you say.
We
hey,
went to the
they
stone
have-
mill, we
Yes.
got the girl, right?
You should be at 39,
So-
just so you
Or
know.
if you find an
For
item
what?
that's just special to
Right?
that area.
Wait, why did that do that? You were at 29,
So it's not shape-
19.
I can't do any
No, you were at-
things until April,
Right.
right?
I gotcha.
what's that? I'm sorry.
I was
can't
at
do wild
24.
shape, nothing flying
I got
until
you.
April,
I got you. I got
right?
you.
I'm about to say, I was at 24. I don't know what you're talking about. But, so we saved the chick, but she didn't come back with us.
No, she
We
stayed at
went-
the tower.
We got,
The weapon,
Stray
which
jacket.
is a stupid fucking wand.
and then the last one was, we got to kill the dragon, right?
No, we have to go. We have to warn the dwarves about the dragon first.
That's right. That's right. Okay. I was trying to look through my notes here, and I'm like, what am I missing here? Because that's not written down.
Yeah, I just handed him because technically these are all on cards here, but they're basically the bulletin board, and basically you guys go up to the board and you read it. So that's why I give you guys the card to read, because this is what you read off of.
Gotcha.
But there wasn't a bulletin board. I thought a guy gave it to us.
He did.
He's pretty much the bulletin board.
Yes.
He just says take this shit.
It was up. You see up there. Oh, sorry, because you weren't. I'm sorry, you're just joining. So there is actually a bulletin board post, but it's empty because this guy's paranoid about this dragon, so he stays locked up. So he hands them out.
You actually have
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
a bit to
whenever
look
you
at.
Yeah, he throws money at this door.
Do what?
Your level up. I did your health, but you have to pick one of these paths. So
I don't know what any of these mean.
yeah, I think you're gonna
Berserker
have to
will
like get
you
on
should
your
show him the
your
Berserker.
phones over
He
there.
probably like the
Yeah,
I just
it's-
like the name of that.
Yeah,
Berserker.
Berserker's
Path
prob-
of the Beast.
Yep.
damage, right?
That's the one I did. I like that one a lot.
You
I
fucking-
just like the name of it. That's what I'm rocking. Let's go.
There you go. All right.
All right, so let's
it's
see
literally
what
the guy who murders everything, right?
let's see what you
But
get.
the Path of the Beast is nice. It's actually the best one that
So I get bite, claw, and tail.
Yeah.
yeah. So whenever you rage, you get to choose if you want to have claws, a tail, or a bite. And each one has different benefits. If you choose claws, you can now attack twice per attack action. If you choose your tail, it's like using a spear. You can actually reach somebody 10 feet away from you. And if you use your bite, you actually can recover. You actually heal for the amount of damage you do.
So if you have an extra attack, you can do 2 claw attacks
And then attack again with
something else.
and then
So just a claws one more time.
And
And
you
you
just- you have
said
to claw
bite
to
is a
stop,
life
so-
steal.
It
Like
takes
if he gets 2
transformation
attacks,
for a turn.
Bite you said is a life steal.
correct. Your bite is D6 plus your strength.
And what class was that?
Path of the Beast.
The beast?
Yep, that's all I had. My shifter was my race
Claw
technically, but we kind of
is
combined Path of the Beast with that. That's
D6.
what Ty and I did. So I followed the Path of the Beast for everything, but I took the initial abilities.
So
of the shifter.
the claws only get a D6. I don't add anything to it.
Plus
Or
your strength- still
my
plus your strength,
strength.
yeah.
So all of them will be strength.
Correct.
And then your rage bonus.
And 1d8 for the
Your
tail.
Yep. The tail though can reach 10 feet. That's kind of the nice thing is you could, if you say you're at low HP, you could just say you sprout a tail when you rage, and so you can attack, and then you can run away. You don't have to worry about being attacked because you're outside of 5 feet.
What's AC again?
Your armor class.
The number roll potentially causing the attack to miss. All right, so tail I can also use to evade.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. And they get some really cool stuff. Like when you get like level I think it's 9. If you hit anybody with one of your weapons there, they actually get the magical properties. So no longer do you have to worry about resistances, and you can add special effects. So you can make it to where if there's 2 people and you hit one, they attack the other one. You can deal psychic damage. You can or you can heal double. So you can really cool stuff.
So I'm level 3 now, right?
Correct. All right. So you guys are handed a quest, and you guys have been tasked with going to warn the dwarves at the excavation site about the dragon that's about. So,
How far is this travel? What would you say? Time wise?
Let me look. Page 22. Are you guys gonna do anything in town, or are you guys just gonna?
I
head
just
out?
wanted. That's why I'm asking how time wise, how long.
This guy? I really like. I mean, he looks. What is fucking teeth?
Tiefling stabby rogue.
Gotta be stabbed.
Stabby, stabby. Oh, can you hand me my potion I still haven't used up there?
Well, the bushes.
Do you guys
No,
want
this
to
one's
ask?
mine.
Do you guys want to
Thank you.
ask around about about the place you're going to at all, or you guys or anything like that?
What? How far is it? You said
It's about a half a day's journey.
half a day.
if
Now,
you-
where is this?
You'll arrive before.
Hey,
You
what's
guys-
like the terrain like?
So we're going to the Dwarven Mines.
Correct.
Oh, well, mine's described itself, but I'm saying the path from where we're at to where we're going.
You're just gonna follow. It's just flatlands paths.
All right, paths,
to the
gotcha.
mountains.
Is the guy who threw it at us, does he know anything, or does he just know like the fucking top of it?
Yeah, you can ask me, kid. If you want to ask him.
That, or I just don't know about this town. Would it be like, is this a known place? Or you guys don't fucking know shit?
We've never been here before.
Never been.
God, you gotta do your homework.
Can't do homework if I ain't never been there. We're about to do homework. We're gonna go and study.
Listen,
That was so close to Boomhauer, I can't even tell it.
listen. I buy you a beer every day if you let me sit on your shoulders.
You gonna try to fucking poison me or some
No,
shit?
no, I wrap up my hands this time. I just like it the first time. It's funny.
Trust this
I
guy,
mean,
man.
you like tripping, dog?
Sometimes.
If you have free time.
I
you
mean,
go for
I
free.
got
so-
I got red, green, purple,
since he
and
had-
yellow shrooms.
All right, since he did hand you guys the
Mix
quest.
that with these. Fun time.
Alright, since he did hand out the quest, I will say, he will tell you enough. He go, alright, you guys, alright, dragons, you guys go and see Dazzlin and Norbus. They're prospectors and business partners. They are trying to find much stones and stuff at the Dwarven excavation. Warn them about the dragon, that's all.
How much were the? That's why I didn't have the same amount of money. How much were the horses again?
Oh, that's right, he did for it.
Did.
You saw the horses.
Huh?
You don't have to buy. We made a deal, remember? That's why you paid so much. Because it was basically you could always use them. You had to return them, but you could always use them when you needed
But
them.
how much did I spend?
It was 100 per horse.
That's why it only said
I remember that now.
85, and
Yeah.
that's why I couldn't read the rest.
That's right.
Okay, so
I remember
it
that now
is
because there's 3 of you guys,
just
100 per
85.
horse.
Well, we have
We have
3
horses. So is
Yeah,
that gonna
I
is that
have
gonna
3
cut
horses.
down?
Yep, it's about
You-
8 o'clock in the
you
morning
don't-
now.
You have a horse to borrow.
Yeah.
3 horse.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, 3 horse. Carl, fucking dead. That's mine.
Well, we don't know that.
Well,
officially.
we
You want second horse walk around all day?
No, we have. Will you kill the
you
horse
can
if you
use
get
the
on it?
horse. It's not yours. We have to
We have to
return it to
return
the
it.
shopkeeper.
No, I don't like that.
Okay, then walk. What
Then
do
walk.
I care? I don't care.
No, I mean like.
I just
we-
met you this
No,
morning.
I spent the $300 so that we could have 3 horses.
No, you're not listening. When we done with all jobs, we take the fucking horses.
Oh, okay. I'm down with that, of course, because I'm fucking down to murder people.
I mean, I can get behind that.
I don't like
All right,
society.
all 3 of us agreed.
That's
Right.
all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Alright, so if,
So
if
with the
you guys
horses,
are
does
set
that cut
up-
down on time?
well, first, are you guys asking more questions? Gonna walk around and see, find anything else about this place? Do you have items you want to look into, or?
All right, we didn't decide who gets the fucking large potion
Is there,
either.
is there like a Northman town or someone that would know about the ruins that you think?
I'll take it.
Take it.
I'll
Thank you.
take it. I'll take healing potion, greater healing potion.
The only dwarf you guys full know about is the innkeeper and the town master.
Is
All right, I
there
want to
like
go
a-
talk to the innkeeper.
Well,
Okay.
what about like an armorer or something? I don't know, like a dwarf.
The armor is human.
Okay, is there a smith? Same thing.
Same thing. Yep, same guy.
I want to go to the
Okay,
inn,
keeper?
talk to the
Okay.
keeper because people come in and out of there. He might have,
Heard
had-
about the place?
had somebody visit
That's
from there,
fair.
something like that.
I was just thinking if there's a dwarf, I want to talk to him.
Alright, so you
I
guys
see,
walk
I
back
see
in.
your fetish, all right.
I mean, it's small, so
So you
it's
guys
normal.
head back to the inn, and you see Tobin behind his counter. And he looks up and goes, "Oh, it's my guest disturbers."
Man, fuck you. I got some questions.
Oh, fuck me, eh?
Yeah.
I can, I can double the rent. I don't think your king will be happy about that.
Who is
Considering
this
you
guy?
took off your guy
You're
last
gonna
night.
double the rent on the king? Are you
Ah,
trying to have him be
if I tell him
decapitated?
what? Oh no, the king will not supply me. I supply housing to his everyone. He'll come after you like your friend last night.
I mean, he makes a good point.
No. Wait, sure. Yes.
It says the Tobin is the owner of the inn, the proprietor of the inn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, he
Not
has
in
me
bad standing with him yet.
I'm just saying, you came at me when I walked in, man. I'm just trying to get some information.
Did I say something wrong? Are you disturbing guests this morning?
No.
Were you not loud as fuck, cussing a
I
lot?
put down
We
3 gold.
apologize.
Hey, I put down
Very
No.
sorry.
I just
All
have
right,
some questions.
all right. I
We'll
like the
take
way
care
this
of it
one
later.
talks. You can talk.
Okay. Okay.
These two shut the fuck up. You can talk.
I mean, they're going to talk to me anyways.
He gave 2 gold. That's why.
I'm not good at speaking the language, so you got some questions.
Clearly, they aren't either.
Yeah.
Listen,
What
I
do you?
mean, hey, fair.
What do you know about?
I like this
what,
guy.
What is the name of the place again? Miner's Trail or what
The
is it?
Dwarven mine.
The Dwarven Mine.
Ah, yes. You're talking about old Dazzlin and Orbis's trade.
Do you know which direction to go there?
Northeast, towards the mountains.
Okay.
Okay, about how far travel?
4 hours walk, 2 hours on horse.
Nice.
Okay, that's fair.
How are the people there? Are they friendly? They stand off? What's up?
Or is there creatures
I mean,
now?
Dazzlin and Norbis are they're honest traders. I mean, they're your usual sort. They try to make as much as they can, but for the most part, they will jump at good bargain
Gotcha.
or a fair bargain. Sorry.
Now the path from here to there, how dangerous is it?
If you just stay on that path, not dangerous at all. As long as you don't come across that dragon.
Fucking dragon.
Tarbin.
How about at the mine? Any problems there?
Not that I know of, although there's been cause of concern, apparently about some rituals and sacrifices in the old days, but that doesn't seem to occur no more.
Oh, I think you have
We're
the
gonna start
item
them
card
back.
for the wand.
This what happened?
Huh. Is there anything else we should know about this place? I mean, it sounds like it's
The
going
only
to
thing
be.
I want to ask about is where if he knows of like stories of where the rituals in the Dormant mine was held, like at the lower part or something.
Oh, the mine. You'll go. Just you'll got to do is look for their camp. They have a small settlement in front, and their mining is behind it. They'll take you there.
Okay.
Are there like any ghosts or anything? Like, trying to
What
kill
was their
me
names one more time?
from the
It's
from the
Norbus
rituals?
and Daslin.
Norbis.
Norbus. Norbus.
US.
And Daslin is Dazlyn.
And their minor brothers.
They're business partners. Shield Dwarf prospectors and business partners.
So, hey, Darben.
Da.
You know, with us going out on these missions, I found something pretty darn cool.
Okay.
Take a look at this. And I hold up the wand and I say, and I give him a brief description about it. You know, it's practically pyrotechnics. You could put on a heck of a show with this. This is just really, really cool item. And what I want to do is I want to like really upsell the excitement about this item and how very cool this
I would
item
Give her
like
a
to
persuasion
assist
check.
him.
Give her a
I
persuasion
am
check with advantage.
so out on this. No,
I'm gonna assist him. And be like,
Persuasion
"It is really
check with
cool,
advantage.
no.
You
Just
guys-
no. You can't sell it, bro.
So a 14.
Okay, so so like that looks like it might be worth 10 gold. So I'll say 15.
I mean,
This is not for sale. I'm just saying, very, very cool item. I mean, I'm sure that in your time, like you've probably collected some pretty cool items yourself, correct?
Yes, da.
Like, do you have any on display? Tell us about what is around here. What do you have?
You finally got there. Congratulations. Let me find it. Actually.
Well played. Well played. Cause I was about to say, fuck you. I will
Maybe
buy
you
that
make
off
better
of you. Be like, I got you, horse.
So, I've got better. Much, much better. As a matter of fact.
What do you-
Pyrotechnics. Look at these. And he bends down the desk. He comes back. He's wearing goggles.
Those are really cool. What are those?
These I can see at night. Up to 60 feet away. I've measured.
You didn't use my penis.
But I also found out that a friend of mine, he has the ability to already see at night. And he can see further with these.
Is that
Give him a
right?
try.
In the middle of the day,
put
you
'em
blind
on.
yourself.
Yeah, go walk into the closet.
Okay.
You walk in the closet and it's like you're looking at daylight.
I live in
You
the
have
dark, I
found,
need to go
these
outside.
are
He's in
goggles
the
of
closet.
night.
He's about to come out.
He's about to come out the closet.
Thank you. I was getting there.
I'm gonna tell it to the guy too, the salesman. I'm gonna.
And as you walk out, Clay goes, ah, ha, ha, you fell for all this trick and book. Now you come out of closet. Keep the goggles.
Thank you very much.
You humored me very much.
Can I see at night?
With my right hook hands, I want to give him a fist bump so it's not toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm immune to poison.
Frog, he should be able to see at night.
I don't think I can unless he says a frog can see at night.
Yeah, Frida takes the goggles and puts them in his backpack.
I don't.
In his back pack.
Yeah.
But that's all I've got. That's cool firework, though. That's very cool.
Eh,
Kids
Listen,
would love that.
Just remember, favors come in all forms. He might fuck me later. So.
Imagination.
All right, so now
Bring
I'd say
it
talking about
around.
I'd say an hour. Get between walking and talking and all that stuff. So, about 9 o'clock in the morning. So, anything else you guys want to do?
I mean,
We keep asking more questions if you guys have more.
We can head out. I mean, we know what's there, and we can talk to the brother.
We know the
more.
path is pretty safe.
Unless you want to pick up some items first.
that's actually kind of what I wanted to look at. Something.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought something. He does say, the one thing I do know about the place is apparently where they're excavating is underneath a now collapsed old temple to Abathor.
Okay, Richard.
He's
What is
the-
Abathor?
Are either of you guys? None of you are dwarves, right?
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure. So, everyone can give me a religion check with disadvantage since you're not dwarves.
Religion of fuck.
No.
Yes.
That's the
With
second
disadvantage?
Yeah.
That's the second one.
19.
10.
Come on. 12.
Plus what?
Well, what's your religion? +1?
-1, of
Negative
course.
1.
11.
I mean,
so we
come
got
on.
12, 11. Okay. You know just enough to know that Abathor is a dwarf of greed. But that's all you'll know. You don't know anything else that they would tell you.
Oh,
about.
I don't really worship, but sounds like my kind of guy.
Hey,
It
I
sounds
mean,
like somebody.
if you have, if you enjoy blood sacrifices, sure.
I mean, guys.
Yeah, this sounds like my type of guy.
don't
Sounds
have
like
problem
somebody
with
we're
this.
gonna sacrifice.
But you have to be virgin at sacrifice.
I mean, we find somebody. That's the point.
Can't meet
Oh, and
motherfuckers.
if-
I'm married with children.
And if you
I'm
don't-
married with children,
And
motherfucker. I'm married with children, motherfucker. Fuck you.
And if you don't sacrifice enough gold, you'll die on spot.
I go into his back pocket and pull out the virgin card. I put it back and I show him first.
No.
You hear Tom back. Ah ha ha ha!
Hey, Maximus!
Well,
if
no,
he
I was
comes
looking.
out, that'll be fucking
I was looking
hilarious.
at what Okaino something. Remember we talked about it earlier. I said like you talk about.
Oqueno Ocha.
I don't speak Spanish.
That's not Spanish. That's from Ace Ventura. When Nature Calls.
Oh man.
When he's there and he gets the fucking spears thrown into his legs, they call him that, and it stands for White Devil. Which is why they do his hair all crazy like that. Oqueno Ocha.
But you wanted to get something right?
Yes.
Is that what you wanna do?
I was wondering if maybe there was some way where I could maybe look at getting some softer shoes, something that will be more comfortable on the feet. What I'm really looking for is I want to find some type of either footwear or some type of cloak, something that maybe can help me be quiet, be more stealthy.
You could try Barthen's Provisions. You guys have been there. That's the general store.
Jack shit there.
If anyone's gonna have anything, it'll be him.
So yeah, let's go there. Let's go to Barthen's.
Did you want anything? Or are you just ready to go?
I want to see what this guy has. Maybe
No, I'm
he's
cool with that.
restocked because the last time we went, he really didn't have anything.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't want to ask this guy something first.
No, I
I'm
think
good, I'm good.
I'm
I'm
think
done with
I'm
that.
done.
I'm done with that.
Okay.
All right, so you guys go to Barthen's.
CJ.
Yes.
Could you please grab me a bottle of water?
And please watch the wires. I know there's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Well, like,
and so
I mean, you can step
guys
on them,
walk
just
in,
don't trip on them. You get.
And Barthen is
Does
behind.
anybody else want a
Yeah, he
water?
goes, adventurous!
Do you
Come
want
down,
water?
and they last two come. I'm good. Thank you.
No, actually, don't grab mine. I just realized that's pretty full.
Adventurers, welcome back. I have good news.
Thank
Good news.
Good news.
Come here.
Hi,
You must
Barthen.
come
What's
here.
up? What we got going on, buddy? You seem
well,
hyped.
I am very good.
Like it.
I'm in a great mood. Very
You
good
make me
mood.
want to go and kill more people. Thank
Whoa.
you.
Whoa, let's tone that down a little bit. I
I'm
like the
excited, just like you did.
before. Okay. Well, keeping that for you. Shit. Pete, you're like on a roll though, bud. For it. So he goes, I have had we had a good haul this past gift. Hold on, this past trade. I can't get the cord. Okay, I'll need it for now.
What happened to the pills?
It's an episode that will never be edited because the camera cut off, and it was not intentional. We cheersed, my glass broke, the glass fell into it. Did I not drink the beer? You're out of your fucking mind. I ziggy-zockied that bitch with broken glass and all. Which is why it's still sitting there and will always sit there.
Okay. Right. So. Okay. Well, you're still here.
Exactly! Thank God I'm Irish.
So I guess, alright, so I unfortunately no potions, but I see you got your gift. I made what's her face? Your potion lady. She had something to town. She had her name on it. I had delivered. You found your potions this morning?
Yeah,
All right,
that was
good,
you.
good.
Thanks,
Thank
bro,
you.
man.
Well, no, I
bro.
just delivered. I'm middleman. You know, she make, I deliver.
You didn't have to do all that, bro.
I appreciate that.
you, bro.
But I got a new item in town.
What
new
you got?
item for it, and for the price of 50 gold,
50.
I have these boots, and they're not just any kind of boots.
How many
They are
pairs
boots
you
that make no sound at all.
How many pairs?
I have just one. I'm sorry.
How did I nail this?
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
why he
You're
said
two,
that.
You're 2 for 2.
How did I fucking nail this item?
You still haven't woken up.
I'm dreaming.
That's
what happens.
The math, though, I actually had this card on top in case you guys were to go to do this. So.
Yes, absolutely. And I pay the 50 gold. Well, wait.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you need to negotiate. Come on now.
Is 50 gold?
It's 50 gold. Look, my friend, I paid 45. I have to make profit. I want to sell for 100, but I like you, and we had a good conversation. If you guys remember, you guys won your persuasion check with him, so he actually promised you to give you guys stuff for basically cost.
48.
So he's already
Okay,
going 50.
I'm not.
Yeah,
this is something that I believe in having good tools for my trade.
Wait, hold on. Do you like hallucinating at all?
No.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean,
Bad for business decisions.
Wait.
well, I mean, after hours.
Hey.
And that's still bad for business
Hey, bro,
decisions.
bro.
Well, listen,
One time at band
you
camp.
don't move that much.
Listen, one time at band camp, I had to make bad deal.
If you get him tripping balls, we can renegotiate this,
I
or
don't
maybe
think
even
he'll
walk
be able
out.
to do anything.
So you buy it?
With him?
I mean, no, I mean,
I am
You
go-
have just bought
like,
a
if, like
boots
you don't
of
say
elven
if I
kind.
hold them.
You
How
can
the
just.
fuck did I nail
Well,
this?
we can't just got that shit for free.
Well, I mean, like you get everything for free.
No,
But then I'm stuck holding him so he don't kill me. I don't know him.
I put the boots on immediately.
I guess. And one more thing, my friends. If you go see the armor, I heard he struck gold as well.
Armor. Let's go.
Wait,
Well,
are
thank you,
barbarian?
Yeah.
My friend. Oh, I don't mean to rush you off, adventurers. Is there anything else you might need?
Unless he does something special, you like fuck up your unarmored shit as a barbarian.
I get
He
that.
does everything, weapons and armor. He's just called armor.
Yeah. I want to
Alright.
go
I
there.
thought you couldn't rage with armor on.
Huh? You can't. No, you can. You can read armor. As Path of the Beast, he does better with not wearing armor. But like most barbarians who don't choose that, you can rage with it.
I want
They have
weapons.
unnatural defense,
Or is it like
or not unnatural. I mean, that's some like natural defense kind of thing.
I need to find something that could possibly beat the Buster Sword. I don't see it happening.
Well, you're always gonna have the Buster Sword, but when we find like plus weapon type of thing else, we're just gonna apply it to that.
I figure that's what the material slots were for.
That's for other stuff coming later.
Oh shit!
It's almost be like someone took a whetstone and made it.
I
sharp.
lost my virginity to one of those material slots. The right depth.
Okay,
Just 2 inches.
Okay, conversation over. Bye, adventurers.
To the armor we go.
All right, so you guys.
But
head
that
over.
was what time is it?
Let's say each one's taking about an hour each one. So now you're about 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. All right.
Now. So you guys head over to the Lion Shields, which is more of a merchant company.
Okay.
But you do see Linan, who's the I don't know, proprietor, I guess, technically for it. And she also goes, adventurers. I have good news for you. You have earned, shockingly enough, you have earned the praise and blessing of the townkeeper to where I can now start selling you weapons from time to time. You have to earn said trust before we can do so, because we don't want you to attack us instead. So, with that being said, I had a good haul. I have this here sword, this short sword. Whoa, it's a short sword. I don't know if it'll help you. Let's see if I have another. If there's something else.
I just want to mention something about D&D, and it's probably because I bought most of the source books.
Message.
But so something really neat about D&D Beyond so far is, I guess because these are like official Wizards of the Coast items, everything's just already in there, so I didn't have to like type anything in or copy paste. I just went to this thing that says manage inventory. I searched for the goggles of night, the boots of elven kind, and it was just like, here it is, add.
Nice. What do you use for weapons?
Dope.
It's a good band.
I mean, like, as an attack, I can apply the poison, but again, it's like always a low DC.
What's your
So
weapon?
it's a dagger or a staff.
So a short sword would work for you then.
I don't know, because I'm
Short sword is
can
just-
you use a short sword.
If you use a dagger, your short sword's also good for you.
That's dope.
Like a rogue would use a short
Oh, yeah,
sword.
it's a good band,
can't
goddammit.
use a short
No,
sword,
no,
I can
check it out.
use
So the boots of
a club,
elven
a
kind,
dagger,
when I do stealth
a dart,
checks
a
where I have to
javelin,
move
mace,
silently,
quarterstaff,
it gives me
scimitar,
advantage.
sickle.
Oh.
So check this out.
Unless you make something up for me.
You said, can you use a short sword? Well,
Oh.
you can.
It just
You can use-
automatically
Automatic.
knows.
It's just there. It's
I didn't take any background
That's
that would
tight.
help me with that.
That's pretty tight.
That's weird. I've never heard of not being able to use a short sword.
That's a
before.
druid though.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah, George can't use metal.
I guess
That's right.
That's
I,
mostly
because
like, I
my
can use a
kids
dagger.
have destroyed
Okay.
the screens
But
on
I
the
can't, like,
tablets.
pretty much
You know,
anything,
it's
like
like
a
cutting up my
scimitar.
fingers.
I think
When
that's
you go
like
to a
the
pawn
curve
shop,
thing,
just
right?
get one and just have it here so I can do that.
Moonshine uses.
I mean, I picked this up for like 200.
But I took the cantrip Primal
I'll find
Savagery,
a
so
way to
I
get it
attacked
for
my
free.
hands.
I know you will. But I wanted
So
something.
I just used
I
that
get
as a
it.
bonus action. I just
All right,
attacked
so
him.
she
I
goes.
don't like spending money.
So
He has
I
it
did
all.
get. I'm gonna make it. I want to make it fair for everyone. So what I'll say is, she goes, I didn't get the whole, but what I did get is some new equipment. I can sharpen your weapons for you guys. For it, I can make them a little bit sharper. So she says, here, hand me your weapon of choice. All right, so she takes your. Oh, big sword, compensating. Huh?
2-inch killer, baby, yeah!
Oh, that she goes. Haha. Well, let's compensate when you cut their enemies in half, shall we? And
Okay.
you see, she starts using a whetstone, and as she's done, she hands it back to you. You notice it's a little bit sharper. Your sword is now a +1 sword. So now when you can add 1
Where
to
do I
your
add it to?
attack and damage rolls.
Where's my attack? Why am I blind right now? Oh, that's right, because I'm losing sight in one eye.
And then she goes,
Where's
you,
the attack?
you too?
Help me out, bro. I really can't see out of this eye.
You know
Like,
why?
when this eye's open, there's a
He uses the
big
cantrips that
circle.
just,
Like right now,
fall
I'm
pity.
looking right here, like straight down, like I can only see.
I mean, I guess.
That is an issue.
Yeah.
She actually says,
I drive for a living.
Do you mind? I show you with one hand. And so she takes your hand and she takes this whetstone, and she's able to make your claw sharper.
So,
So now you can do the same thing.
can I
Plus
just
1
add
your
to
attack.
the cantrip?
Yep.
Okay.
Add just +1.
The damage and
Yep.
the attack.
And what about you?
So you said plus
Listen.
1?
You never
Yeah.
actually added
Makes
it.
everything go up by 1 with
in
your
here.
attack,
What do you mean?
damage.
To his attacks?
Yeah, as far as I can tell with, and it might just be your handwriting.
No, I mean, it's chicken scratch.
But reckless attack, danger sense, cloud
That's
giant
abilities.
potion.
That's it. Those are all abilities down there that I wrote in. But
Yeah,
where's the attack?
So
Because it's not there. So
It's on
I'm
the,
not.
It's on the other page.
I'm not 100% blind yet.
you've never added.
Any of it?
Yeah, it's,
Well, you use
it's
two
not
hands,
on
right?
here.
You use 2 hands, right? You don't carry your shield. You
It's
use
a
two
it's a
hands.
great sword.
So it's which is a D10 with 2 hands. It's a D10.
No, that I think that's a. I'm pretty sure that a great sword is 2d6.
With 2 hands.
It has to be because it's a heavy weapon.
I haven't done something I would like to do.
So it would be 2d6
Here,
plus 1?
let's just
Is that what you're telling me?
real quick. Let me just because that was a great sword. So let's just take a look at this real quick.
Yep, you're right. 2d6.
Damage is 2d6. It is a heavy
I
two-handed
just
weapon.
wanna go buy some sweet bread.
Okay, you can just do that.
As a trip.
I
So
was-
that is 2d6 plus. What is your strength modifier? Plus 4,
Plus 1.
plus 1.
So just put plus 5.
Yeah. So there you go.
The reason why you do 4 plus 1 is just so that when if your strength goes up, you'll be able to have it divided so you know which one's
Oh,
which.
that makes
He
sense.
does his proficiency too,
Because
right?
you can also get a plus 2
Four
or
Yeah.
plus 3
plus-
weapons.
Oh,
I
no,
got
no,
you.
no. You don't add proficiency to your damage.
Oh, he is doing the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you add, you also add, but also whenever you swing to hit, like your D20 plus whatever, you get 1 to that as well.
And if you're
Okay, I get what
if
you're
you're
saying.
enraged, you add another one, right?
Yep, and also add plus 2 to damage when you rage when you hit too.
So you can do quite a bit of damage.
You can add some.
Reach around the circle jerks. That's what I'm talking about.
Now the thing
I
is,
she
Yeah,
had,
what's that
so if
mean?
I shake the freak that goes, all right, you, rogue, you have anything you want me to sharpen?
you know, there's a part of me that thinks that I had like a magical dagger or something, but I guess I don't. I just have 2 standard daggers.
Which, how about you can? Oh, she is. Oh, would you like? I do have this plus 1 short sword, which is actually a short sword, but it looks more spectacular.
Smaller than my
Does your
penis.
character actually need dark vision at all, or would you be willing to sell those?
Well, let me hold on to those.
I was just asking.
I
don't know if
I
you
know.
need them or not.
Here's
You're good.
We good?
Here's what I
Rub my
have.
ass against you because I know you like it.
You know it.
You see, I want to
Minimal ass touching.
150 gold, and this sword is yours, or I can sharpen a weapon for free one time.
What is the damage of a dagger versus a rapier?
Which part?
The sharpening.
Oh, that's free one time.
I'm saying afterwards. If you
Uh,
I'm not saying right now.
What is that?
But what if I wanted to make something else +1, but not make it like crazy?
For right now, I don't think I'll be able to get this any more use out of this whetstone.
Okay. Magical whetstone kind of thing?
Yes.
I got you.
I got that.
It stops being shiny in the third use.
So some reason, yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
Third time is
One.
the charm.
That's
Two,
not what I dropped.
3, and you have whetstone.
Wait, is this mine?
No. Actually, that might have a copy of something on you might want. I think that has the original and the second recording of Irish Crickets on it.
Huh. Anyway, you see, the thing is, like, I have a rapier. The rapier definitely does more damage, but I kind of want, like, an assassination weapon. You know what I mean?
The short sword you can use with like daggers and stuff and other short swords.
Yeah, I think I'll do the rapier. I have a rapier,
What is that?
and I'll add a
Just like a
+1
Venom
to it.
type character.
Like that. It's about us. Yeah, I am definitely changing this back around to the OG way where the desk was in the corner, because then we can put the table this way and we'd have a lot more room.
Yeah.
And I need to sell that one arcade cabinet. Salud, senor.
Yeah, so I give her my my rapier.
Why
Alright,
are
she
you
does
raping
have it.
people's ears?
I mean, could
She
destroy
said-
the eardrum?
She said, classic. Then she goes to work, and then she hands you back. And it's a little sharper, and now you have a +1 rapier.
Nice.
God damn it. Raping more ears than ever.
All right, so now it's about 10 o'clock. It's also 10 o'clock on our time, too. How about that? 10 o'clock in the morning for you guys, though. Anything else you guys want to do?
I think we should go.
So, sharpening. He's got the short dagger.
That's
Right.
what you wanted. Was
Nope,
the
he just
weapon,
sharpened
right?
it, so.
Yeah, but didn't have anything I needed.
Oh,
He
so
just
you
sharpened.
sharpened your.
Yeah,
That's
short,
it.
yeah, she has a short
That's all I
sword.
was looking for.
Yeah, it's a +1
There was
short. I thought
something to.
it was a +1 long sword. It's actually a short
It's the
sword.
sword,
So.
though. That sword's like the fucking god-killing weapon right there. I'm looking at it.
What, the Buster?
Yeah, I'm looking at your Buster sword, and that thing is getting me like hard. Okay.
Well, I mean, I stay like that.
You drop
my
that,
2-inch
my
killer.
little 2.5 foot ass is gonna try to drag that behind you forever. Okay.
Okay.
I'll stop using magic for that thing.
Oh my god. Alright. So, shall we head to these mines?
Only if you
Team.
mind.
Bye-bye? Nah. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
And I apologize. I didn't say northeast. It's southwest. The other one was southeast.
We're gonna head
Same time,
southwest.
same
I
time.
think you said it was northwest or something.
No, he said northeast. That's why I was a little confused when I was looking at this.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
it's
south.
southwest.
Their camp
Yeah,
is
it's,
right
south,
outside
it's,
the
south,
line.
it's yep, southwest.
Let's hit the road. Let's start heading southwest. Let's on the way, just real quick, 30 seconds. Stop by the Shrine of Luck and praise to fuck for that luck. Jump on our horses and let's ride the fuck out.
All right, so as you guys head out, you know it's first just the grassy terrain, nothing but a plain. But as you guys get about 10 miles out from the town, you start to notice that that's a beetle from nowhere.
The June bug.
Yep,
Yep.
it's come out of nowhere. I didn't even seek him up.
That's not a June bug. Oh, that is a baby June bug. Just flew in.
You guys notice the terrain starts to get a bit rockier, and then as you approach, you see that the canyon's rocky walls rise to a height of about 80 feet. At the end of this canyon, you see a 20-foot high wall of black stone that has a broken gate carved into it, with one stone door hanging precariously by a hinge and the other door missing. Beyond the gate, you see the shadow of a great mountain to the east, which lies a ruined settlement, and currently all is quiet.
Hey man, feel like we need to go check out that ruins over there.
The what?
The runes that he was just pointing.
gate?
Yeah. No, not the gate. He said the one way was the gate, the other side was the runes, right?
They have to go through the gate.
Oh, ruins.
Oh,
They-
the
they-
gate.
Yeah.
Oh, ruins. I thought you were saying runes. And I was
No,
like, where
ruins.
the fuck are the ruins?
No, you
I
were,
speak
you were
bad and
told,
worse English.
yeah, you guys were told that they are currently staying in the settlement, and it's before wherever they're excavating. So you can assume that this is they're somewhere probably there. But currently,
Okay.
all is quiet, and although it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Bro,
Is
got an
everything
idea.
okay with your?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
But I got an idea. Tell me if y'all are down with this. Go ahead and use that magic wand real quick. Things a little too quiet right now. Let's try to steer some
I
shit up.
mean, like, wait till we get closer.
I think that's a really bad idea, but
Terrible.
I mean, I think like I
I'm
would.
sorry if I hear a fucking dragon. I'm not staying where I'm at.
Well, I mean, we got to check on them. Maybe they're just sleeping.
I
Maybe they're
mean,
sleeping in.
Frita would like. The way I see it is like I would just walk into. If I walked into what essentially seemed like a ghost town, I think one of my first instincts would be just kind of like, hello? Hello? Anyone here?
Is that you're actually doing that, or you're too far?
I think, yeah, just naturally, like, that just kind of seems like.
We'll stand
Because
back
like
a little
as you
bit.
say that, you hear it echo along along the walls of it, and a few seconds later you hear, "Hello, hello, hello, hello." Would you shut the fuck up? You're always so fucking loud, Dazzlin. You have to shout. Oh, Norbus, it's just people coming. They would have announced their arrival. You would always assume that, wouldn't you? As you see, and as you guys listen to this, because it's echoing, you see two dwarves walking towards you from out of the from behind the excavation site.
What's their name again?
Dazzlin and
Daz-
Norbus,
yep.
I take it?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm Dazzlin. Put it there.
Hello, Dazzlin. Frita.
Dazzlin. Oh, I know about your kind. Don't worry, I can't be hurt. Bring it in. Ha ha. And then Norbus walks. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. You troubles. How are they here to kill us? They could be here to kill us. Oh, you worry too much. They're fine. Why do they announce their arrival?
To kill you? No. To protect you. There's a dragon on its way.
Well, we don't know that it's on its way, but
Speaking
problems.
of which, thank you for reminding me. Pete, it's your turn. Roll a d20.
Roll a
Something
d20.
about a dragon fucking people.
Doesn't mean anything, just roll a
That's
d20.
all I've heard.
Oh, with
A
hard
fucking dragon, like, you
Oh.
can't stop.
Jeez.
You like fucking.
That's a 16.
Okay. Alright.
Plus 32 divided by 1, and there you go. Still
And the dragon
32.
comes in
Okay.
dreams.
Alright. You're talking about the white dragon. Yeah. It flew over about a week ago. We knew about the dragon, but thank you for heads up. We did not know it was attacking places.
Is it big?
I would say it's probably a young adult dragon.
Okay.
Now, so what would the wingspan of that be, just out of curiosity?
Well, for me, huge.
And are
In
the
feet.
white dragon?
If I don't want to find out because I'm probably a toothpick if I do.
Oh, gotcha.
You said
But
young.
guesstimate, like,
I don't know, 30 of him.
So,
oh shit.
Fi-
That's
yeah,
a big
30 of him.
motherfucker.
You moron! It's like 10 to 15 feet.
Okay.
hey,
Don't call me moron in front of the guests.
anything you need us to tell Harbin back at Fendelin?
Oh no, just tell him we're doing well, and maybe he can send some help for our little predicament we have here.
Predicament.
Aye.
First of all, guys,
I want to know what's up.
well, job done.
Yeah, but I want to know this predicament.
That's fine.
Money?
Yeah, we could. I about to say there might be some game here. You know, maybe we'll
Ah.
find out a little information.
What would,
Because they seem pretty comfortable with having a dragon fucking fly overhead.
That's
What
not-
would,
we're not so weird.
We're
Yeah,
not,
I mean-
we're not comfortable. We just have easy access. We're inside mountain. We're
What
tiny
do you
mountain.
Dragon?
Easy access, you say.
Yeah. I like this guy. He's making dirty jokes and you don't even know.
You have a whorehouse here.
So,
I want
predicament and
But my business partner here says it's not good for profits. You don't know if it'd be good for profits. We're
Man,
here
you
to
got a
excavate.
bar, you got munchies, and you got pussy. You can't
Yes,
go
but
wrong.
we're not here permanently. It wouldn't make sense to put all these funds into something that's not a permanent location. That's all I'm saying.
So what is predicament, and
Yes, back to that.
what might payment for said fix be?
All right, so right now we've come to a little problem with our excavating. We've gotten far enough to now we've reached a temple. Problem is, well, if you believe the myths, apparently a bunch
Temple
of an old temple.
in a mine.
Well, the temple was above. Now we're
Oh,
asking
okay.
above, but now
Okay.
the temple collapsed during an avalanche, so now it's kind of in the way.
Gotcha.
We go through, it's been abandoned. Problem is, if you want to believe the old sayings, apparently, is that if you didn't worship God properly, He turned you into a creature as a punishment. And said creatures are what they call ochre jellies. And there's some in our way. We're just regular folk. We have no battle skills. So if you adventurers could maybe clear the way, we will reward you with our own. These are yes. And he says we have sending stones, good for walkie-talkie. We can give you our sending stones, and you can keep any other treasure you'll find past that point that suits our interests.
Well,
We're not here for the treasure. We're here for the stones.
so you're giving us the sending stones up front, right?
No, you have to
Well,
complete
look
the
here.
kill.
You want to know we're gonna survive? Better we have sending stones first.
I
or
bet
not?
this. We go 50-50. I give you one now, one on completion.
What?
There's three of us.
Yes, I know. We have two.
Okay.
There's two of us.
So I thought
Morons.
3 things, 3 people. I want one more thing. What you gonna get?
I just said keep all the treasure you find in there. We won't take claim for it.
There might not be anything in there though.
Oh no, there definitely is.
But there's no proof yet. You're not there.
Oh, but there is proof. You didn't ask, my friend. My
You
other,
have
my business
pictures?
partner. No, better. My business partner here has way to sense things. You
What
just
does
say,
he say?
Sense things?
why do you have to? Why would you do that?
Sense things?
I have the ability to sense precious metals, magic items, things like that, and I have a few.
I got some magical
Pins,
fingers. How many
as
am I holding up right now?
3.
Wrong.
You know
None.
what? Hey,
No, literally
I
none.
would like
Yes.
to put our lives at stake
I was at-
for
I'm
part
gonna say
of the
you
profit
roll
they-
perception.
Hey, how about we sacrifice our lives for a stake and profit as well for later, because you get to continue your work, and we sacrifice our lives and time.
You'll see. Is he new to area?
He is.
Yeah.
You don't must understand. Everything we excavate and earn goes to king. We don't make profit. We are paid.
Oh.
We are paid per day that we send. If we
That's
don't send
fair.
enough, then we don't get paid per day.
Okay, you
So
just
by
hourly.
therefore, yes, in that sense, yes,
you
we are
really-
contractors.
You too enthusiastic about your job.
That's what.
Norbus.
Yes, he really is. I wish he would take a more cautious approach. And you're just a much of a beach. Get the fuck out.
Hey,
Norbus.
no.
Yes.
How is it that you sense these magical items?
So it's just a gift, you might call it. I'm not the only one. Sure, you've heard of the world of people having ways to sense magical items and such.
I do, but normally it is through spell, book learning.
And you see, she threw the cantrip and she throws a small flame out. There, you happy now?
Not necessarily. I just wanted to know.
I
It's,
mean, friend, so
is
you
it?
know, I have detect magic ritual casting,
I see.
just for future reference.
Okay.
Maybe I keep some things along the way for me.
She does. Alright, all three of you roll just a luck check for a d20.
I rolled 2 ones out of the
Just
two
roll a
rolls I've
d20.
done.
Hold on, I'm doing
Let's go for a third one.
Okay, this is a bad
Yeah,
thing.
that's a 3.
I rolled
I can throw a fireball too.
natural 20.
Did you see it?
And you know how to hide words properly.
Yeah, I can throw fireball too. I'm rolling a 20, right?
I rolled a 3.
2.
Aye.
On what
jeez,
is it?
Okay. It's just a rear rug
Oh,
roll. But-
there's nothing
So,
happening?
alright, so the frog knows how to ride a horse, but I can see your legs are chafing so bad. I can see it from here. Okay, prove myself. And she literally cups you both by the balls and casts a healing spell that heals your skin. There.
I
Now,
mean,
now,
totally
don't
this
doubt me
area?
again, fuckers. And she walks back
I
inside.
mean, the rash was on thighs. You touchy.
Yes, I have to make a point. It hurts for you guys. It really did hurt you guys. Like it wasn't a ooh, it was a oh god.
I just wanted to know
Cool,
if she
cool.
had like an item that found
Yeah.
it, or if she did it herself.
Yeah.
I thought she said she did it herself.
Sorry about her. She she just gets a little offended. Usually, how doors women are.
What?
I don't know. I'm the
I don't know.
I'm
I've
the
never
one
gotten
that,
mine outside.
as long as you prove, as long as you don't.
Does
show
she
your-
always grab people by the balls when she's offended?
Last time she ripped them off. Be
She's
happy.
testy.
I knew I
That was a
liked
good
this
one.
one.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So he goes, I'm the very trusting one. I figure everyone deserves a chance until you prove otherwise. She's a very cautious one, and so therefore, when you push her too far, she gets a little heated.
Is she working here like because she wants to be here, or is she working here because
she's
she's?
business partner. She actually got deal with King.
I see. Okay. Good to know. All right, so
Head in?
you have ochre jelly problem.
Aye.
Can you show us where they are? Do you know generally where they are or how
Oh, yeah.
far in?
I know. Sure. Yeah, you just go straight in. You go into the through the courtyard, which is basically where you guys are now. As you guys have, you guys started talking, started walking. You're actually kind of following Norbin a little bit, and you guys go through the encampment. And you go through another gate. You see a partially collapsed 10-foot high wall that separates the courtyard from the settlement to the west that's behind you. There are 3 heaps of rubble piled high in this area. Cut into the facade is a 10-foot high doorway, flanked by crumbling life-size statues of cloaked dwarves, each bearing evil grins that can be seen over their weather-worn faces.
What can you tell us about the ochre jellies? I have not dealt with them before, but what have you seen?
Any weaknesses?
Yes.
Any?
Well, if we knew the weaknesses, we would.
You ain't as strong as us.
Exactly. Yes, I don't like to admit it, but it's true. Like I said, I'm honest. I'm very.
No look scared of fire or.
I can tell you that they're yellow. They're like blobs, almost like mud. They apparently they just don't let them get all on you as they basically try to eat you. See that guy there? That was Bob. And you guys look over. There's a skeleton.
I thought you were actually pointing at something right there for a second. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Felt like one of my kids came out or
see the
something.
skeleton. He's where Bob. He had a necklace on him too. That's actually what gave her the first ping that she had. But the blob ate her.
Gotcha. Oh man, that's great.
As far as we know, there is 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's 1 or 2 more than that.
So 2, possibly 4.
Correct.
Okay.
And we get this walkie-talkie in return, is what you're telling me.
Walkie-talkie and then whatever is in there. My thing is,
I mean, we've got
It's-
that, but there might be something in there.
no. Before we get to that, let's think about what we're up against. It's a jelly. I don't know. I haven't dealt with them, but it's a jelly.
Yeah, like if you cut it, it'll just mend back together.
Or
maybe you kind of just go through, or maybe you get stuck. Like how big jelly?
I don't know.
Yeah, how
How-
tall?
how
How
big
tall
is
are
it,
these? Like, how big are they?
You saw them because you're afraid of them, right? You know them too.
The jellies can be
What's the biggest one you've seen?
what the one that we saw it was about high. It goes by about maybe a foot, like as far as his hands can reach,
So,
about
like,
that high.
4 foot
So
tall.
it's like 5 foot.
No, I'm only 3 foot tall, so
Oh,
maybe a
so 4
foot.
foot.
So it's about
Still,
half
that's-
of you.
That's
pretty big.
still
How-
pretty
how-
big.
How wide?
It's fat.
Oh,
It's
so
fat.
4 foot,
What
like
What
10
have you
foot?
tried to attack it with?
We haven't attacked it.
No,
Nobody
they
has.
said they don't
No.
know weaknesses. They ran.
No, we ran for a minute. It ate Bob.
So we're going in
It
there,
ate a
but
bomb?
we know their size
Bomb.
at least. That
Oh,
kind of-
bomb.
kinda
The
big.
skeleton- It's in the corner here.
Bob.
You-
I'm just saying, like,
Do you know?
I've
fire?
had-
You know magic?
In all honesty, though, look, I'll be honest. Again, it's my thing. I'm honest. We're bitches. We don't fight. We mine. We excavate. That's what we do.
dwarves
I'm-
have.
So hold on. Here's my thing, real quick.
I'm
These two little fucks
positive.
got out of there. We can get out of there. Even if we start losing, we can dip out, right?
I suppose.
Maybe we
I
can
think
find
that's
some
why you
goodies
smack
on the
it.
way.
I tell you what,
think
all
that's why
3 of you
smack
can
it.
give
Oh no,
me
we need to
insight
investigate on
Yeah,
it.
I mean like that, or hit it long range.
Go ahead.
before you go
All
up
3 of you
inside
guys
the
can give me
barrier.
insight checks.
Yeah, that's like a
I
5.
feel like we should go in, but you need to go in first because you got them fucking stealth
Insight check.
shoes.
Give insight checks.
What I'm wondering is, dwarves have some pretty cool
Oh, my bad.
technology.
You said insight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insight. Yep.
23.
Okay. So you're probably thinking about you're stuck on. Hey,
got
everything
a
you've heard about
3.
dwarves is that both of you guys are about dwarves is the cool technology kind of thing. But he asks, no. You're talking about the northern dwarves. We work for the king. You guys should know. You're working for the king too. You know, no one's rich while working for the king. Everyone just tries to make a living without being killed. And with the 23, though, you can see he really is being 100% honest. Like he's been when he says we're bitches, he means it. They are bitches.
I feel we just go in and be careful.
As long as you guys, don't.
Wise words.
You guys are adventurers, and as long as you guys, don't completely goof up your job, I'm pretty sure you can handle these things.
Here is what I'm concerned about. Like, just maybe I'm not communicating this correctly. Is how do we hit them? I mean, if it is jelly, I mean, I have put jam on toast before. Like, yeah, you spread it with knife, but maybe squishing item.
I was kind of thinking about that.
I mean, you turn
It's
your
awesome.
head and send your sword this way, you turn it this way.
I could smash. That's a big ass
You
sword.
hit it sideways.
Another thing I was thinking
You
of.
know what I mean? Just do
Another
it
thing I was
perfectly.
thinking of. It is liquid base. We don't know what that liquid base is. Maybe
What?
there's a way to ignite it.
But do you have magic?
And we have a way to do that. You have a way to do that.
I can.
Your fucking wand.
We shall see. That is dependent on if they are flammable.
That's what I'm saying.
We
We don't
don't-
know. So there's got to be a way.
So for now, if possible,
We'll try to jam it. Spread the toast.
spread the toast.
Spread the jam on the toast.
Like I'm just trying to think of
I
like
got it.
you stick knife into jam and you just stick it in.
Yeah.
It don't really do much.
But you gotta.
So you take big sword and hit it with
Baseball bat.
blade side,
Or
like
hammer.
not the sharp, but the
Or-
blade.
Yeah.
Slap the
Bad,
jelly
and then
and-
spread.
and smear.
Spread.
Patty.
Anal.
Anal? I mean, is that after or before patty?
Okay.
Well, I mean, it depends.
Okay, so I think we have plan.
We have a plan. I think we do. I think we got this. And man, we gotta really look around while we're going.
What's the light like in there?
He goes, oh, there's at least to the point that we've lit up torches up until the point of temple, and we got about so you have light in the middle, but where we found those two. Past that, we don't know.
Alright,
Okay.
you're sneaking in as we already know your shoes, but guess what? You got the fucking goggles that allow you to see.
I already can. Can you?
60 feet? No, I don't know. I'm a fucking bar, bro. Maybe.
Well, I mean, half orc.
No.
Half orcs don't
I
get.
don't think
So I lend you the night vision goggles.
so. Okay, but at some point, I still have to
But
use a torch.
you
Just
can.
so we're aware. I mean, you two could totally have that. But
There's
I'm gonna
another.
be-
There's another thing we can use the wand for.
But
To light the torches as the further we go down.
well,
to
he
keep
said
it lit up.
everything's lit up until we get into the temple.
Until the temple.
But there might be torches.
Yeah, it
Or
might
I'm
be.
just gonna have to
But I'm
hold
saying,
torches
if
or
not, we can fucking. You can fucking light it up. Tell me that wand's gonna pay itself off. I'm trying to trade
You're
that
talking
shit.
about the
I was not
fireworks?
trying
I
to
know.
trade.
I'm just saying.
Do I have a?
Look, I don't.
Do you have a torch?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was
Explorer's
like in the
back, right?
beginner's backpack.
I have an explorer's perspective.
And look, my
Yeah, you get 10 torches.
And look,
Okay.
my friend, I don't want to, my friends, I don't want you guys, if you're too scared, that's fine. I just
No,
need something a
no.
little extra. You've done your task.
I'm about to fuck this dude up talking shit
I
like
mean,
that.
no one said.
Oh.
He's been 100% honest. He's been 100% honest. He's an honest guy. This guy, as you can see, has been 100% honest for it.
Probably
Of
better
course,
than torch, and I actually have a hooded lantern.
So for him, he's not challenging you. He's literally saying, if you are scared, then don't feel like you're forced.
Yeah, I
don't be
can lend
forced
you
to do anything.
lantern.
You're not forced to help. So he's actually like going to be a
I'll
nice
give
guy.
you
about it.
1 gold, and you give it back when I give it.
We just call this renting for 1 gold. Gonna add a
I
gold.
think it's fair.
How are you out of gold?
Boop. That's it.
Oh, out of gold.
see
Yeah, I
what's
thought you
going
said
on.
out of gold. I was saying,
Alright,
what?
So you guys proceeding forward?
Yeah.
I said we gotta
I
do
will.
this.
I
Alright,
will
so
go
he
first.
walks up.
I'm
You
gonna
see
spread
Norman
that
stays
KY
back.
jelly.
You walk up. You guys come up. Walk up some stairs, and then you guys come up to another archway. It's a hallway with as well. And she stops at the beginning set of doors and says, "Well, I do wish you guys good luck. I would prefer not to die. I mean, maybe I don't trust you, but I still don't want to see anyone die. So take care of yourselves for it."
Appreciate you.
And he goes, "Yep, come on, adventurers, don't die on me today." And you guys walk through those doors. And as you go about 30 feet down the hallway, you come to another set of doors. And inside you can see what appears to be an old temple. And he stops the doors and goes, "All right, well, this is what I stopped because the last time we found it, it was about right behind that door. Or not that door, but right behind that altar."
Behind that fan, gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. For it. So he says, "All right, good luck. And if you, again, finders keepers."
Okay. Well, I am going to lead, probably by like 30-ish feet or so, but I want to, sneak into.
Sure, gonna be like 20 feet.
The
because
starting
then if
area.
I dash in
so-
on a backup to 10
That
feet
works.
behind you,
That
I can
works.
still attack.
All right. So
For the
first, as you
tail.
guys walk in, everybody.
For right now,
20 feet.
keep that lantern off until
Well, it's a
we need it.
temple. It's just till we get to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you guys walk in, everybody can see 4 stone pillars that hold up the section of the roof. The one pillar is crumbling and almost completely come apart. And then far back into the room, you see an altar, a limestone altar that is bloodstained. Although the blood there looks like it's from centuries old. For it, as if it had once been used for sacrifices. Who's in the front? You are. So roll. I guess if you're still looking around. I guess you'll go roll a perception check.
Should I give him guidance?
Guidance, yes. Help action, no.
Oh, yeah, just give him guidance.
That's a +4.
A D4. Alright.
Ooh, this isn't gonna go too great anyway.
I thought you just said, oh.
That is a total of 8.
Okay. As you walk in, you look around though, and you don't see anything.
Okay.
Passive perception help at all?
Yep. I'm using the passive perception to say you don't see anything on the ground, or on the floor, or anything like that. Like you don't see anything on the pillar. You're looking around. You don't see anything.
Who's got the walkie-talkies?
They-
No,
no.
Not
give
yet.
it to us.
That's going to be a reward if you guys complete this. You have the altar.
So
It's
we
about
have one.
60 feet in front of
He
you.
said he gave us
Yeah,
one.
Okay, yeah,
Talk.
so they did give you one.
So we could talk to him. and
The
hear if we need
altar
to.
is about 60 feet in front of you, and then you see doorways on the east and west that are about. Basically, this room's like 60 by 60, so like a big rectangle.
Okay.
Which one of us has the walkie-talkies in here?
He would have given it to
Grunge.
Grunge because he's the one who liked them more than anything.
All right, so I need you to ask them about this room.
They don't know. They already told you because they never made.
Um,
They've only got.
so we are-
I was confused because you said everybody can see it.
We're at the point-
I mean, you guys walked in, so you
we're at the
three
point
can
that
see.
they
the
refuse
room.
to go further, right?
Yeah, this is where they got chased off by these jellies.
So keep that lantern off until we need it. Otherwise, we are going to be sticking out.
Can
like
I
sore
see
thumb.
a pillar at all?
Yeah. This room is lit after you can see the whole room.
Okay.
All right, so I say him and I go behind the closest pillars that are going to be moving us forward, and you continue stealth moving and trying
Well, we
to
have
I mean,
door to
the
east,
other
door to
thing
west.
I could do is turn into
So-
an animal with
No,
dark vision.
just pick one direction.
I'm just gonna go to the.
You have the
east.
altar directly because you basically like I said, think about a rectangle. You guys are entering from the west.
Yeah.
So, but north and south of your current where you're at is there's doors, and then there's the altar. It's all the way to the east.
Let's go check out the altar real quick.
I mean, while we are in room, yeah,
Yeah, see
I
what's at
sneak
the
up to the altar.
All right, do a stealth check. And with your elf boots, I will give you advantage.
It comes with advantage
Does it already?
built in.
I thought
Yeah,
I
it
thought it
does.
did.
It's fucking awesome.
If I thought it did, but I didn't want
You
to. I
have
want to make sure.
advantage on stealth
19.
checks?
That's
They
a,
have
no with
disadvantage.
advantage.
23. Oh shit.
23.
Okay. You sneak up to the altar. Nothing happens.
Okay, but is there anything on the altar other
In
than
the altar
blood,
drawers
or-
you can pull out.
Do a perception check. You stealth to the altar without being spotted by anything.
Yeah, this makes it so much easier.
Oh man, that's a 7.
I will say, you're looking at the altar itself. You can kind of confirm this looks like this is probably, you see a couple like where they like look like maybe shackles were at where they would be tied down to be executed or sacrificed here. Though like, you can definitely tell it's been a long time since it served its purpose. Like the blood stains you see are like faded red. I'm like, you know, like Kool gets spilt on
Brown.
the
Yeah.
report. So yeah, I'm of a brownish hue. To
So,
it.
I guess I just kind of signal back to the other two, just kind of like,
Nothing.
and I start walking towards the door to the north.
As that's happening, I sneak up to the closest pillar, or walk up, I should say, 'cause we pretty much know that.
Alright, do another stealth check as you walk away. Again with advantage. I rolled with disadvantage with them, right?
That is another 23.
Alright, you're once again not seen. Which way are you going?
North.
You're going north? What about you?
I'm not sneaking, I'm just walking because he's already cleared it for me. I'm just walking up to the closest pillar
Okay.
to that door so that I can be ready to back him up if need be. He's 20 feet, right? You said?
Yeah,
So that I
about
can dash him,
And what's,
kind
what's
of, and
Grunge
still
doing?
have 10
I
feet.
mean,
Yeah.
he has slightly less speed than them, probably.
Right now,
Unless
we're,
they're
you guys are
going
got your
big
peaks, right?
units, But okay, so then probably have to be like holding onto his fucking shirt I sit on his shoulders because I can't see
You
him.
better hold on to that.
Well, right now it's
busted
lit in here.
sword.
It's lit in here.
Well,
This room is lit. You can see, everyone can
well,
see
then
it.
I just follow him behind.
Okay. Does a 24 hit you, Mahoney?
Whoa.
20 fucking 4?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's a 16.
Yeah.
That's a fucking 16. And I don't know if there's anything that I added to
For the
it.
right,
or
he rolls a plus. I will say I rolled a 19. So that's why it's so high.
Alright.
That's 4 of that, and then you take 12 bludgeoning damage and 2 acid damage as from the roof above the altar, a ochre jelly lands on top of your shoulder.
Oh fuck! Good thing I wasn't.
It
on.
was,
I'm down
it's
to
brown and
24.
camouflaged into the wall. Unfortunately, your perception checks did not spot it. But your stealth checks were high enough where you were not being caught by it. But since unfortunately Ocho decided to walk without stealthing, it heard you.
I thought he'd seen this shit. I trusted him, bro.
I thought I saw it. I thought I
Alright,
saw it.
everybody roll for initiative. Combat time. Enter Final Fantasy battle music.
15
Okay.
plus, you said perception?
No,
initiative.
initiative.
Oh,
18.
18.
Okay.
21.
21. My
Who's the highest?
He's legal.
my dex is an 18.
Mine's a 16.
Alright, so- oop.
All right.
Alright, so first up will be Frita.
So technically, this thing has already attacked. It's
Yeah, it got a surprise round because you guys not spotted, so it got the ambush.
Oh, man, why didn't I think of that?
is this the only one that we see?
Currently, it's only one attack.
Real quick, though, side note. In the future, if something like that were to happen to me, could I try to use, like, the evade with the tail? Or
You
no?
have to be raging already, and I've said
Gotcha,
you have that.
okay,
You have to
okay.
specify every time you rage.
It's
you
so
can choose
many
which
turns,
one.
yeah, and
for-
then I get to pick which one.
Right.
Gotcha,
But your
okay.
rage only lasts for 10 turns, or you have to take damage if you rage.
Yeah,
And you go a turn
yeah,
without
yeah.
taking damage, and you come out of your rage too.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes, you are actually.
So
Cliff
what
had to do that a few times in the beginning.
what is going on with Okaino? Like, is that
Okaina?
I don't know,
Just call me White Devil, okay? Seems you can't enunciate.
I'm assuming because of how
Show.
it's and how White Devil is here. I'm assuming you guys basically started walking, all of a sudden you hear.
well,
and,
what
fuck!
I mean is like, is it coding him or is it like along the side of
Look
him?
at the lines like it base.
Because if I stab this thing, am I
Oh, I see.
stabbing him?
No, you can see it's thick enough where you would stab it, but you basically see it like laying on its shoulder, and it's basically trying to like melt it down.
Remember, it's only like this big.
Yeah, currently, it's about the size of a it's about 2 feet wide and about 2 feet tall currently.
Okay.
It's basically it's almost as if you were carrying him on your shoulder, but it's a
It
gel.
would have been easier.
No,
So
for you, it would have been.
I
motherfucker.
don't-
You're gonna work just like the rest of us for your cut.
would this count as him?
That's what's on your shoulder. That right here.
Okay. So would-
Dude, we could be buds, bro.
You see that as you feel your arm like burning as it's acid on you.
So
That reminds me of a dab, man.
so
That's a
real
dab,
real
dude.
quick,
That was the minute I thought.
does this count as like if I were to go up and attack this thing?
That is so
does this
fucking
count
hilarious.
as like
All
sneak
y'all out
attack?
there, don't fucking worry about it.
it's-
It's not your fucking
Okay.
business.
Yep, you have an ally within 5 feet.
All right, so I am going to take my rapier
What the fuck, you fucking rape earring
and I'm
motherfucker.
going to, you know, it's kind of like I'm still trying to remain quiet, so I'm running up and I'm like, shit, 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 and I stab it.
And what kind of damage is it?
This is piercing damage.
Okay. Go ahead, roll.
Magical piercing, right?
Oh, did y'all just feel that?
What?
The temperature just dropped.
I thought so.
I can feel it a little bit.
It just barely drizzled outside.
Oh, that's nice. I very much appreciate it.
I wish that would have fucking happened before we started.
Right.
So that is gonna be, that's a 12.
That hits.
That hits.
That hits.
All right, so I get sneak attack.
Yep, it's just jelly, no armor, and it's big, so it's not like just a tiny little target.
So it's gonna be 8 damage, you know, directly, and then for my sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Everybody's not ready for that sneak attack. Sneak attack. You ready for the sneak attack?
It's an additional 2d6.
Oh, there's a 2. Damn, that sucks.
Man, you taking it from the front and behind now. What are you doing?
So
I mean,
that's
you came out of the
that's
closet
5
already,
sneak
and
attack
now
damage.
you're taking 2
Dreams are
d6.
becoming a reality.
I mean, fuck,
13
dude.
altogether. Okay.
And so that's my attack. Do I have a? You can take a
Did
bonus
it fall
action.
off of me at this point in time?
Oh, cunning action. I can do a dash, disengage, or hide. So what I'm gonna do is my turn is I run because he was like 20-ish feet behind me. Is I run the 20 feet up, just shit, shit, shit. I stab it, and then I use my cunning action, bonus action, to disengage and move back another 10 feet.
Okay.
And get out of its range.
Is it off of me now that it's been hit? Or is
No.
it still...
It's still attached to you. Matter of fact, even
I've been holding
for
my
this, for
fucking
this
shoulder
particular
this
turn, I'm
whole
gonna say
time,
use
just
your
so
bonus
you know.
action, Rita. But I will say you notice that you notice that this thing's attention is fully into Ocho. That it's probably not going to pay you of mind right now. It's focused on its prey.
Okay.
So you probably don't even have to disengage at this point. You would have noticed that it paid you no mind.
Okay.
Can you hit it again?
So I used one attack, but if I don't have to use the bonus action,
Well, so this turn you did. I'm gonna say you already announced it, so you
Okay.
did, and that's how you noticed this. So
Okay.
next turn, I will say you can know, just so you can know for your next turn. I'm basically
Understood.
for you.
So on my future turns, I can
Yes.
use 2 weapon fighting and a bonus action. I'll attack twice, but this time no. So that's it. That's it for me.
Grunge, your turn.
I have a question. With the primal savagery, am I allowed to apply poison to that? Is my skin a part of the thing? It's
You-
a DC 12. It's the same exact thing.
I think in the wording saying that any creature that touches your skin, so that
Any
would
creature that grapples you or otherwise comes in direct contact with you,
Yeah.
skin must succeed on a DC 12. Then it says.
yeah. So yeah, if you it doesn't
Then
matter.
You can also apply poison to any of a pierced
So,
weapon.
Yeah.
But
So
I-
yeah. So anything that you do that touches
Yeah,
somebody
it's
automatically does this.
Okay.
Think so?
I
So-
know so. Next time.
I'm gonna arm some magical claws.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm a frog, and maybe just use a little bit of my movement to do my hop, because I can stand and can jump like 25 feet. I'm
Okay.
just gonna jump and scratch at it.
All right. Go ahead.
And. Okay.
18.
Plus 8.
That hits.
Then a D10. I don't know which one it is.
I'm still trying to figure that shit out because
This one?
two of them look the
That's a
same.
D10. That's a
The
D10.
only one I for sure know is Yahtzee,
8
and
plus-
that's about it.
one.
And the
So
20. I know
What
the
kind
20
of, what
piece
kind of
for
damage
sure.
is this?
Yeah.
That one is
20 piece, you gotta know. The rest of them?
Acid?
Oh, and the 3
Oh,
piece.
shit,
I know
yeah,
3
that's
piece.
acid.
4.
No, 3 piece.
Well, I
There
don't
isn't
know,
a 3-piece.
so-
Man,
so
I
it's
go to
acid
McDonald's
damage?
all the time. I don't need a 4 piece.
That's
I
acid
see a 3
damage, and
piece.
then he has to just DC 12
You're like, you fucking
or
moron.
take 2d4 poison damage. Constitution save.
I'm not even I know. I
16 on the
know.
die,
I
so he
know.
passes. So you hit him. You jump up and hit him. You notice that
That's the worst when you know
you've
said
gotten
something
familiar enough
that's
with your own
stupid,
poisons to know how much
that
attack
was
effect,
so
and you notice
stupid,
while
and
it
you're
does,
still
you do see the
laughing
skin
at
of this
it.
start to bubble a little bit. It doesn't take a hold as much as you're used to seeing. So you can tell that definitely you can see a couple spots form, but
I
not
heard
quite
it, but
before.
not as much as I want.
Yes, exactly. So
What type of damage did you do?
acid.
I
Acid,
assumed,
yeah.
Acid
but
to
I
it?
just did it because that's the first thing my guy would have done.
Gotcha.
All right,
Makes sense.
Ocho. You have a creature
Still
trying to
on.
decompose you.
I mean, you could
You
just
can
punch
do-
the shit out of it.
You can either you can either grapple, and it tends to a grapple check to see if you can throw it off of you. In which case, then it'll choose a target in a sense, or you can attack it with advantage.
What if I go rage with it?
Well, I would assume you'd rage automatically.
Okay.
But,
Yeah,
but that's
not
your
assume.
rage is bonus action.
You would always assume you're.
So you wanna say that you're raging before you start attacking, is if you're
That's
gonna do
why I was saying. So, like,
But do you want to do it now? Or
Yeah.
later?
yeah, I want to rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a motherfucking life steal on this son of a
You're
bitch.
gonna bite it.
I want my fucking health back.
You're gonna bite it. I don't bite me. I bite me.
That's 100% what's happening. You just read my fucking mind. I'm biting this son of a bitch. I don't give a fuck that he just put acid on him. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Nobody makes me bleed my
My
own
blood, exactly.
All right, go ahead and roll and see if you hit.
That's the 20 piece first.
Yep.
That reminds me when she mind controlled.
What is it?
9 plus.
It's a hit.
Never mind. Never. And then I'm going to with that. That's the fucking 2d6, right?
What kind
No,
of
that you said you're biting.
Oh, I'm biting.
What kind of damage is piercing as well?
Rob.
I mean, I'm biting you. I got
assuming it's
fangs.
piercing.
That's what I think.
I'll pull up his character. I should just get it ready.
Oh, I never finished. While he's pulling it up, I never finished telling you about the redneck AC. So, I thought about this. I figured if I take 2 Lowe's buckets and I put them at like a 90-degree angle, right, and like cut it and seal them together, and then put it on an angle so it like sits back at about a 45, and I put ice into the one bucket because now they're connected. There's an opening, and I put a fan on the top of the bucket, it would push down the same way and kick it out.
Right, makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Redneck air conditioning.
That's fine.
Get a really good cooler.
I'm pretty sure it's piercing. I mean, you're biting down into someone.
Here's
Get
the
one of those coolers
interesting
that can
thing.
seal real good and then, like,
is
modify the top of that
It's
so you
a
can fan
bite
it.
attack. It
No,
is
not worth the money.
it
It's
is
wasting money.
Just get a
piercing,
cooler that you can, like,
but it also
close
says
on both sides or have, like, a
reach.
latch somewhere.
You gotta be able to
Isn't a
pull the
reach
air
weapon
in.
like
That's
a
why I say you
10
need to
foot?
open.
Yeah.
Cut a little
For a
hole in the
bite?
top for a
Yes,
vent,
if
and
for a
you put, like,
bite.
a tube on
That's
the
what it
bottom,
says,
so
The
reach.
problem with the
Not
bottom
his tail, 'cause
is
his
now the
tail would have
liquid
reach.
leaks
That
out.
would
That's
make-
why you
that
need
would
that
make
angle
sense.
so all the liquid
Okay,
sits in the
so-
corner because even though it
I don't
melted,
know, it
the
says-
water is still
here's what
sitting
it
there
says.
cold.
You can put it on an
5
angle and then
foot
put that vent in, like,
reach.
in the middle. I mean, it's just whatever's the
What's it say on the tail?
It'd be easier
10
to
foot
do mine and
reach.
cheaper.
I think it's probably telling you about how far you can reach. I think it's what it's saying. You can reach 5 feet
All right.
with your.
That's exactly what I'm talking
I just
about.
thought
Two
that
of
was
them.
weird.
Yeah, I think what it's trying to say is you
Yeah,
can
if
reach
you're
5
gonna
you
feet with
cut
your
it-
reach, where you can reach 10 feet with the tail.
And you can use dry ice too.
That's what makes
I'm
most
up for
sense.
this
I know
one.
the tail can go 10
Oh,
feet.
for like in here, you can even use
All
dry
right,
ice.
so it is piercing.
Oh,
So roll your
wait,
damage.
wait, hold up.
Hold up.
So real quick,
Smoke.
Well, I mean,
that
if you-
bite
depends on how big, like,
deals 1d8 damage on a hit. Once on each of your turns when you damage a creature with this bite, you regain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus, provided you have less than half of your hit points remaining when you hit. So you're not getting anything back until you're under... What do you have? 38?
So 19.
So until you're under 19 hit points,
You
I'm
might have
only
to
like
slide.
6
you might-
away.
You might be
I'm
better
at
off-
24 right now. I got
You might
hit all
be better
right.
off just go ahead and using your sword. You can do more damage with your sword probably.
All right, we're gonna peanut butter spread.
Well, well, you already did, so you still hit. So you can roll 2d6 plus your.
We're gonna peanut butter spread it though. We're
Okay.
not just gonna come straight down.
No.
We're not just
Now,
spreading.
what kind of damage is
We're
the sword?
peanut butter spreading.
What kind of damage is the sword?
Well, that's what he's saying is
That's what I'm trying to
because
figure
it's
out.
the Buster Sword, instead of hitting with the blade like that,
Other one like
he's
this.
gonna smack it.
And spread it. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
So
Does it
I
still
guess
work?
bludgeoning in this case.
Does it still work the same way?
That you make
See,
that call.
I mean, this is your. I mean,
I mean, it's a weapon
I'm gonna
you
say if you
use
do that, you lose a d6 because the idea of being 2d6 is because you're cutting it down. So if you're gonna be taking away the
then I
sharpness
feel
from-
like I need a D10 then. I think that's even.
I'm gonna say a d6 plus you keep your
D8.
proficiency. So d6 plus your proficiency. You're losing half of the damage. Your dice roll.
He's the DM man.
I'm trying to negotiate, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm still gonna let you keep your proficiency and your +1 and all that stuff. It's just
All
you're
right,
gonna lose
guys,
one
how
of
y'all
the
feel
D6.
about this? This motherfucker's eating my arm off right now.
You know what?
I mean,
Fucking slash him. Let's see what happens.
slash him. Just
Let's
hit him
see-
with a
let's see.
2d6.
Let's see what happens. He's asking, so clearly there's a type of damage that, like, something's gonna happen.
I'm just worried about losing my goddamn arm. Okay.
Let's,
Because I need 2 hands to wield this big motherfucker.
it's 2d6 plus 5. So what's it?
1,
Oh,
4.
so 10
10.
damage total.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have anything like Great Weapon Master. No, that
No.
wouldn't count for this.
All right,
I
so
don't have that though.
you cut down.
Just want him off my fucking arm. I feel like the slices were close enough to my skin, you know, that he was peeled off.
So you notice as you guys have been attacking, this thing has been getting smaller as well in size. And as you slash it, though, you cut it right in half. Here's the problem:
Two of them.
half of them is still on your body, and you still feel sucking. And now you have another half on the floor that begins moving towards Frita.
He's a fucking starfish, bro.
But again, you do notice though it's smaller. As it going back in size, you notice that was once about 2 feet wide. It was about a foot, and now you're only talking about like 6 inches. You got like a so small, like a giant mosquito on your shoulder.
So now we have to deal with 2 of them. Okay.
All right, so the one that's on you will attack you. I think it's advantage. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be a 23 this time to hit. Oh, I rolled shit on the damage. Only 6 damage.
What type of damage?
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Actually, 6 bludgeoning and 3 poison.
Okay, so you
9
take
damage in total.
you're raging, remember? So
Oh yeah, so,
Oh,
I'd
so you
be
have the first
20.
one, so 3. So you take 7.
21 then.
wait, what? You
6
said
bludgeoning, 3 poison. The poison stays the same, but he halves the.
yeah. So how's
Oh,
that
6.
7?
So I get 3 max,
6.
so it's 21.
6 total
It's
damage.
6 damage.
So I
You
have
take
21.
You
For
take
some
6
reason, I was
damage.
thinking I did 8 damage in my head, so
I've got 21.
I was
health
halving
left.
9.
I was like, what?
I have 9 and then add the poison again.
I was hoping to actually take that damage, because then I can actually start getting it back.
And the other
right?
one lunges at Frita with a 19.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage and 6 poison damage. So 13 altogether.
Fuck.
But that's it for their turn. Back, and it's lashed you now as well, Frida. And it is your turn.
Wow.
Frida, you're not looking
Yeah.
too good over
Yeah.
there, bro.
You've now
You
got
need
this
to-
little. You got a giant, like basically a giant mosquito, like sucking on, trying to eat you.
Bro, you're not looking too good
I'm,
over there. You need to take care of that, bro.
There's no shit.
I hate to say this, but
I think I'm gonna have to just
use
stab
the
at
wand.
it.
No,
Do I
use the wand, bro. Use the wand. Try to light it on fire. It's small enough that even if you take a little fire damage, we'll know how to take care of the rest of them.
Well, quick question. When I attack it,
You guys noticed the piercing damage portion of it works like normal. You went right through it, and you noticed, like I said, it actually like portions of it was falling off, and it was like dying. The only time that you saw anything happen was when you had to with poison, and when we did it with slashing.
so earlier
So
you
it
had
can be
said
probably affected by another element.
earlier you had said when he attacked it with advantage.
Correct.
Why?
Because he's raging.
Because he's raging.
Keep that Viagra,
And
bro.
when you're
That
raging,
Rager's
anything
is
that's
coming.
anything you're dealing with a grapple type effect, you get advantage on.
Okay. Well, so if I were to attack it, it would just be.
If you attack his, you get your sneak attack. If you attack yours, it's with disadvantage.
I think I'm gonna have to like disregard the one that's actually attacking me, and
I
attack
remember
the
you
one
do.
that's
I
on
will
your
say,
shoulder.
you do have these two coming right after you.
So I am going to. I'll continue. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where I'm focused on what's going on Okaina, on Ocho, and like this one starts getting me, I'm like fuck, but I'm still focused over there. So I run back up, and
Bueno.
with the rapier, I will attack the one on him again.
Okay, go ahead.
So that is a 19. That's 26 total. So I take it that's going to hit.
Yep, super hits.
That is a total of 19 damage.
All right. Rita, how do you finish this jelly?
Please don't do it in your normal way. I can't see that again.
I stab through it, and I lift it up on my rapier, and so like, you know, it's just kind of like a piece of gum on a stick right now, and I just whip it to the ground and just let it splat flat on the ground.
All right, so Frida, you stab in, and this time, but we're so small, it's hard. You actually are able to connect them to its heart that has inside of it, and you hear a little, and Ocho, you feel this thing has been grabbing. You all of a sudden feel it instantly release, and as you hold up, because you've kebabbed it on your rapier, you throw it to the ground, and it's dead. But you still have the one on your body.
Right. Technically, since that one's on my body and he's next to me, is that within 5 feet?
Yeah.
So I will use my my bonus action to do 2-weapon fighting, and I have my dagger also, because I've got the rapier and the dagger.
Fucking raping ears. God damn it.
So-
I can't get over it, man. I didn't know I partnered up with somebody like that. Didn't know. It's my only savior.
You don't
right here.
add your ability modifier to the damage of the
Correct.
bonus attack.
You attack like normal, but you only just roll the damage dice, and that's it.
Okay, so attacking. That's a 25.
That will hit.
And with the dagger, here's the thing, because he's within 5 feet, this is also a sneak attack.
And you only get your sneak attack once per turn.
Only once per turn?
Correct.
Oh, okay, so...
Man, that man just pulled the Contra cheat code.
Shit, what did...
No, we had to fess up because we were like this because
Oh,
my wife.
Konami, my bad.
Well,
Konami.
my wife's a rogue, and she kept we didn't realize that at first, and we kept having her do sneak attack, and she would attack like 3 times with the way she had to build her character. And at that point, high levels, you're doing like 8d6 per sneak attack. So
Oh, damn.
we were doing like 24d6 per round, and we're like, oh, this is so actually so OP. And then finally, somebody, I think it might have been me, it might have been someone, we're like, oh. So you only get to do it one time, but it's not your primary attack. Like you can miss your primary attack and then use your offhand, and then you still get it.
Yeah.
So you just have to hit one time. But again, that makes a lot more sense because 24d6 in one turn. Like Rosik goes do a lot of damage, but she was doing like 150 damage a turn. To, like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
like you're like half healthing in a boss fight. She'd half health in one turn. Like that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, not at all.
Alright, so...
CJ, could you do me
That's... It's
Can you
just a
grab me two of
d4, and
those?
I rolled 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it gets a little bit smaller, but still alive.
Okay, so that's my action, my bonus action. That's it.
All right, CJ, is now your turn.
Hit it.
All right.
Rolleth to see if
Now you
if
hit your
it.
foot.
Rolleth to
Oh,
see
you
if,
caught the cord.
Yeah, the fridge.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Roll
Roll
say 2 more one.
That's fine.
Rolleth to see if you hitteth.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Quarterstaff?
Okay. That's what, bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, wait, plus what?
8.
At hits.
Okay.
Plus 8.
What the
No.
fuck? Oh,
That's
yeah,
5
they
plus,
get
that's
smaller
5
and
plus
smaller.
3. It's 5 plus 3 is 8. It has the same armor class no matter what.
Oh, I see what just got knocked over. I almost grabbed it immediately, but I didn't.
Okay, D6 plus. Or D8. What is that? This one?
Yep.
7
What the fuck is
plus
that?
1.
Okay.
For whatever reason, it's not-
Grunge, finish this other jelly.
I mean, we're not using
Baseball
it
bat
for
swing
that,
at it?
so you can.
A baseball
Yeah,
bat
I'm saying
and a
can't
break
back
free
to
to
the
the
Wi-Fi
shoulder.
thing.
No.
It's like called the Home Alone, the spiders on him.
Why
He-
did so much
he walks
damage
up to-
because it hit his collarbone?
Jess is with the kids, and they're all playing the Lego Star Wars game.
Nice. Oh, that's a good game, bro.
So,
That's a good game.
Grunge goes all Home Alone and goes, Frida, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. But unlike Home Alone, he hits it and kills it. So, the jelly is dead.
Good.
You have now
team.
full on kill the jelly, and you guys are out of combat.
Cool.
I felt like he intentionally did that just so I wouldn't go on
you
some
don't have
crazy
fun.
ramp about how I killed this thing. Threw it in a trunk and drove around for
So,
7 days.
are
We
you
didn't know
are you
where it was
turning
at.
your sword from now on?
I'm
Uh,
going
Cut them
to.
off? You're gonna turn that bitch sideways. I know it's
I
tempting.
will say, because you did notice, Mahoney say, though, that you were going to the northern pillar part of it. As you got there, obviously I had to stop for the fight portion of it, but you did notice that there appeared to be a hollow portion of this pillar.
Nice.
I'd like to look inside this hollow portion.
You look inside and you see there's a stone coffer inside. Actually, it's a small chest.
Is there a lock on it?
Nope.
2d4
Plus,
plus
I'm gonna
2.
bust that bitch off. I promise you. Look at the
Okay.
sword.
You open up, you take the coffer out. There's this little cavity that's in the pillar. And you open it up and you see about 15 gemstones worth of approximately 10 gold each.
Bro, I'm gonna design 2 of them fucking Thanos gloves, bro.
Just so you know, I
No,
drank my
I'm
healing
taking
potion,
all
and I
of them.
actually rolled a perfect 8.
Wait. Is there
you
somebody
notice-
in the party? Hold on. Before I take them, is there somebody in the party that can like look at these and know if it's gonna like possess
Ritual
me
pass.
or fuck me up in some
I
which
think,
way?
are you just saying DM?
No,
this is
they're
like
normal. They're
They're just
normal.
normal.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good. All right, I'm gonna take
Well,
all of them.
They're normal except for 2 of them.
Oh, except
no.
for okay.
For nothing bad, but you notice that there's 2 gemstones that have a reddish hue to them, and you can kind of tell they have some energy into them.
Can I cast detect magic? Can
I got
ritual
2
cast it?
galaxies, bro. You ever seen Men in Black 2, bro? I got 2 galaxies.
There, give me an insight or perception check for you. Whichever one's better for you, if there is one that's better for you.
He's so generous. Sorry. So generous.
Huh?
He really is. That's a 20.
That's a nat 20.
That's a
That's
nat
20. Well, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
Frida.
I'm with you. I'm about
Frida.
to stand
Ocho.
the fuck up too.
Ocho, you notice that these stones seem to have a magical property that seems to be perfectly slotted for your sword.
Oh, I'm gonna slot my sword so
Oh,
good.
shit.
I'm gonna slot them up.
Dude, you just found materia.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna slot it up real good. Yeah, I'm taking that.
All right.
Now-
You want to insert into your sword now?
The 2
Yep. The two together would fit into one of your slots.
into one of them, so I have
Yes.
another open slot.
Correct.
They're slotted together. That
And
means
you
if I
notice
do
that
one, it gets the
I even
other
say the nat
because they're
20. You look
connected.
at these gemstones.
If
You
he
notice
does it like that.
you
Yeah,
look
I'll
at
take
these gemstones. You notice it looks like they were purposely put apart. And when you put them together, you actually see it. Actually, that small reddish hue to them now shines.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna put that into the
And you
first
feel a
slot.
slight,
the
you feel a
first slot.
slight warmth to it.
First slot. First slot.
Well, I hate to, but because I made this
Yeah. First
right
slot.
here, during a long rest, the player may change the materia in the 2
I just got
buckets.
done with a long rest.
I'll say this purpose. You don't have any in there. You don't have any materia yet, does he?
Okay.
No, I've
So-
done none.
Yeah, this is. I say this will be the first one he gets. He's just gonna automatically put it in.
So-
So you get a materia.
Yep.
I got a material.
You
What
can now
kind?
add.
No, wait,
one,
no.
You can now
he added
add.
materia.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, we started over. For this. So that was
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, if we're gonna start,
And you guys allowed it. You guys were like, no, that sword's got to continue.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like-
no. I
was like,
agree
"You're
with that.
Fucking right, it does.
I just remember that I gave
Yeah, you
you
did.
a materia
yeah, if we go
also.
back,
It went
if we
away.
go back to yours, then I was gonna let him keep it. But for this
Gotcha.
one, I figure we're starting over in a sense.
Which is
You
why
now-
all this started
now-
over.
With this materia equipped, you may now add 1d6 fire damage on a hit.
Holy fuck.
For it. I will say with
While I'm raging,
last time,
right?
Just,
Or
just,
just
hit it.
any time?
Just any hit. We'll add 1d6 fire
God fucking damn.
for it. Now I will say that now 20 will be nice. You know,
Gentlemen,
you
we're going to the whorehouse tonight. God damn it, it's on me.
You
No, I'm
cannot,
just fucking around.
combine elements.
Bitch, you are broke.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, you're still
know.
just saying. There's still 13.
There's
regular-
3 horses.
No, just saying there is 13 more regular gemstones, each worth about 10 gold.
All right.
So you have about 130 gold if you sell them for.
That's
the price.
after. There's 13 after.
Yes.
That?
There's a total of 15 gemstones, but 2 of these had a magical property to them. So you do know. I'll even say though, with your nat 20, you would know that you cannot mix and combine elements. So if you like come across, maybe if you find another like a thunder damage one or a blizzard or an ice one,
Yeah.
you'd have to swap that out.
Yeah. It can't be something that would.
You can't add like 1d6 fire.
It'd
and
be
1d6.
too much
Yeah,
stacking. I get
exactly.
it. I get it.
All right.
It could be like a health and a fire.
All right, so you guys are heading north. Is that right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, we're heading
where
back.
we were going.
We were heading back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah?
Are you heading
Yeah.
back? Or are you gonna head
Well,
forward?
no, we're
We're
heading.
heading deeper in.
We're heading. We've.
Oh no, we're
taken
going
care of
deeper.
one.
My bad. Yeah,
we're
north
going
and,
to the northern room.
All right, so you go and you open up the door, and you see that there's a hallway that only goes about 15 feet, and then dead ends to the left and right.
I'm only going 5 feet.
Dead
in behind
ends
you.
to the left
yeah, like
and right.
like you walk in and there's nothing there. You have to go dead and left. You have to go left or right.
God,
Oh,
it's another
shit.
split.
If you guys
rock,
actually walk
paper,
up to the dead end, though, you'll notice the left pathway is completely blocked, so you have to go right.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
just tell you what you see from the doorway.
So I sneak up to look around the corner to the right.
Now, it'd be nice for time's sake. There's nothing here, so you're able to sneak around just fine this hallway.
Nothing down to the right either.
To the right, you can look down the hallway and see there's another door at the end of the hallway. As far as in the hallway, there's nothing here. But there is a door there that's shut.
All right. I sneak up to the door.
So I'm
Oh,
like-
you know what? Before.
So hold on. Stop real quick. I've been saying about 10 feet behind you, 20 feet behind you, right?
Mhm.
I can see 30 feet though because she gave me the goggles.
Yes.
Can I check to see what's that
Down the
extra
hallway?
10 feet?
When you guys, it's still lit. This
Just to have
hallway is
that
still,
double-
this hallway is still lit.
So
Okay.
He couldn't see it. Never mind.
Well, can I?
Well, the reason why he didn't see it was because that thing
The
with
rolls.
jelly was on. Well, the jelly's on the ceiling and it's camouflaged into the ceiling. So you have to be able to spot it.
Can I look at the ceiling now, knowing that these things
Yeah.
are
Also,
dropping?
I'm saying just for time's sake, I'll even make it to where there's no
Oh,
this
okay.
hallway. Like,
Well,
it's just a hallway. There's not an actual room. It's just a hallway.
I sneak up to the door, and is there like a keyhole that I can peek in, or
That just says a regular doorknob. It's not locked.
not locked? I open the door slowly.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Can I give him guidance?
You
Can't guidance on. I mean, if you want to first try,
So that's an
do it
18.
with socks on. You get a boy too.
18. Okay. You open up the door, and nothing lunges at you. You found what appears to be a bedchamber. You see 3 stone bed frames that stand against the eastern wall, with another doorway to the south.
Another door. Do I see anything
But this
in
doorway
this?
doesn't have a door. It's an open. It looks like it once might have been a doorway, but there's nothing
Right,
there.
just open.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Door frame.
So I signal for the other guys to come up. Do I see anything in this room? Another ochre?
Nope.
I go to the next doorway and I look in there, and that's
And here-
I'm just basically scouting.
Yep.
We're checking
Here
the
you
ceiling all the
find
time.
an empty stone font that juts out of the southwest wall. You see a stone wardrobe against the east wall that holds a rotted remains of 2 suits of red leather armor. And then you see yet another door to the south at the end of the room. So you
So
see
many doors.
no jellies. But you do see 2 red leather armors laying on the ground against a
Is there a way one of us could like?
east wall.
scan it to see if there's something living in it.
Like the armor?
Yeah.
You can do a perception check or an insight.
No, I'm not saying me. I'm a fucking bard, man.
I'm saying anyone.
to-
Anyone can do a perception or insight.
I'm just saying because I feel like because
what
Peter
do I
pointed
look
it out, it could be like jelly just smeared on the fucking toast. It could be
No,
smeared
the,
in that
the
veg.
red
just
doesn't look like
waiting.
blood. It looks like it's like the leather.
But if
like
it
the-
fits to it and it can mold,
No, I got you. I'm saying the red in this case does not look like blood. It looks like that's just the color of the outfit.
Do I have armor? I probably have like leather armor.
Alright, so is anyone actually looking at this red leather armor?
I am. That's why I was questioning
Okay.
if there was
Yeah,
something in it.
Just are you looking to see if there's something in it or around it, or are you just looking to see if you know what it is?
I want to go look and see what it is real quick.
Right, yeah. You see it's two suits of red leather armor. The red looks like it might have been of noble worth, maybe once held by the priests, but now it's ruined, and you can see that it's completely bent in and rusted over, and for the most part, pretty much worthless.
Okay, so my gear's better.
Yes.
I'd like
This
to.
actually, if you were to wear this, I'll even give you behind the damage screen. It's a -2 to AC,
I'd like to
Yeah,
search
and
it.
and it actually
though.
deals a D6 of damage to you because it cuts into you.
Can I search it though to see if there was anything left
Yeah.
on it?
You do see that there is a patch or a design on it that looks to be, you could guess probably it's a symbol of a bath or the thing that priests worshipped.
Can I take a look at that fountain? Well, actually, what is
Can I
Grum
take
doing?
that?
I can't see.
Can I take
Yeah,
it?
this room is now dark.
This room.
Can I take that?
I could give
The-
you
the
guidance.
armor?
No.
Oh,
I
I
could
mean-
guide.
The thing with the
I signal over.
patch.
Oh, you
well,
can-
I
you
Can I
can
guess-
just rip it off?
The lantern and we just used that.
Do
You
that.
can
That
scout
just
ahead until
you
you
take
say
it off,
come this
nothing
way.
happens.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Grung's gonna use the lantern that I lent
I'll
him.
just hang back and you tell me when I can come.
Yeah.
That's it. You pretty much stay ahead.
You turn the lantern
That
on,
BDSM talk right there.
and nothing happens.
Okay.
And the lantern's a mimic.
Yeah, yeah. The mimic clamps to your hand, and you can't let go.
The fucking
Wait, I just got my arm back. Stop.
So, can I ask a question? What are you?
How do you mean, like class, race,
Both?
tiefling, rogue,
Okay.
assassin?
How dare you
Warlock.
question if he was
Huh?
binary
I thought
or
you were a
not?
warlock for some reason.
No, nope. Sneaky, stabby rogue.
All right. So you got the last thing you guys see is there's one more doorway to the south from here.
Did Grung want to do anything in this room?
You can see. I mean, like,
You're
I
using
guess,
the lantern.
I guess I could look at the fountain.
It's just a caved-in old fountain. It's probably where like they might like walk, because especially considering this might like be more like a bathhouse, or like a type of washing area. Considering you knew that the
So it's just
the
like a
bedroom was behind you, so this might be like where they'd wash their hands, maybe wash their face, but it's crumpled and destroyed now.
Okay, nothing interesting. You want to move on?
Yeah. I look down the next hallway. Do I see anything?
You see another door. I kid you not.
Anything
You
else?
You open the door, and literally 5 feet in front of you is another door. But give me a perception check.
These guys had too much time building these doors.
That's right. Well, if you see
damn.
them, if you see the map,
Like that room could have been 3 times
Some
big.
doors
That's
have
a-
really nice
That's a
architecture.
9.
okay.
Now they can number 9.
You can do. And actually, I'm sorry. You can do perception or insight. So what's your insight?
That's a +1, so that would go to an 11.
All right. So you don't see creature-wise, don't see anything, but it's just a DC 10 to see that. To your left, it looks like there might have been a pathway that went to the room. It is caved in, so it would take you a couple hours to try to clean out, unless anybody wants to help you. But you do find that you do see there was once another pathway that's been caved in to your left, and you also have a door straight ahead of you. It's 5 feet in front of you.
He's looking for something.
I got an idea. So you said there's something blocking us, right?
That's a hallway collapse.
Collapse. So there's going to be big stone this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Can the horses come down into here?
They could not fit down in here.
Fuck.
Can we climb over the rubble?
you'd
No,
have-
I
you'd
was
have
going to
you'd have
say,
fit them all
let's
out.
use the horses, bring him
It-
down,
it would take-
tie him off to the
It
ropes.
takes one
to help.
person 3 hours to dig out, and then it
3 of
time,
us an
the
hour.
time comes down with each person that helps.
We're not.
I mean, we could call the brothers and the help.
Well, they
They
can do
won't-
that later.
They won't enter until they know this place is safe.
Let's
Yeah,
clear
it's clear,
this,
clear.
and then
I'm
they
with
can
you.
have all the time in the world to do whatever.
Yeah, but they said
No,
finders keepers. So
it
if
ain't
they
even
find
that.
it,
Once it's cleared, they're coming down to get it. 'Cause
Remember,
we
and
found it. They just
we
helped.
found the path, so when they clear it for us,
Okay.
we found this.
sure,
Dogs.
that's exactly how it's
Is this
gonna
going
work.
to be some kind of
Sure.
goal I can give
Yeah.
someone guidance with?
Now, are you guys gonna take the time to clear this passageway out? or not?
I don't think we should until after we know that it's safe. Also, sure they can
Catch
come
it
down
on the
and
way
do
back.
it.
Catch on the way back before we talk to him.
That
That's on
sounds
you.
probably
Remember
best.
This place I won't.
Huh?
You have to remember this place.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't remember it.
So, I open the next door slowly.
You open it up, and out lunges nothing. You open the door, and half buried in the rubble, you do see the skeleton of a dwarf. You probably can be on the priest. You see another rotted red of the armor on its body. Looks like the dwarf from where you get the door killed when this room collapsed.
Okay.
Around the dwarf skeleton neck, you see the holy symbol of the same one that the Apache took. You also see on that same chain a tiny jeweled dagger.
Ooh, dagger.
Can I take that dagger? The chain with the
It
dagger on?
depends on if Frito would let you, because he's technically in the lead to open the door.
Gotcha.
I see jewels.
Well, I
and-
haven't seen it yet.
Correct.
I see jewels and amulets and
Basically, we see one thing you see. This room is completely like collapsed in, but like you basically see like this is a giant rock that fell on someone, and you can see that's a dwarf, but it just happens to be perfectly on its lower torso.
Right.
So around its neck, you see a chain that's got a patch of the same patch he found for it, and it's also another tiny dagger jewel. So it's more of a decoration dagger, not an actual weapon.
So it's jewelry.
But it's
If I
a
wanted
but
to-
but it is
it
jewelry.
does have jewels in it.
What? It's like an amulet and
Correct.
it's an amulet and like a dagger pin or
Correct.
Okay. But there's nothing else in this room, just rubble?
Correct.
Okay. So Frita just kind of puts up a finger, like, hold up. And he walks in the room and he takes the jewelry and puts it in a backpack.
Do you look at the jewelry at all, or just put it in your back?
I'm gonna look at
Yeah,
it
you might
later,
see it with
but
your
I
markers
come
and goggles.
back.
No,
I
but he said to hold back.
I put it in my backpack, and then I walk back out and I go, it's collapsed. There's nothing.
Okay. All right. So that's So the only thing you have now is that tunnel
Dirty
that broke.
bastard.
You have that collapsed pathway, or backtrack the way you
Start
came.
calling
You've
you
gone as
dick.
far as you came this way.
Dirty dick.
We can try this when we're done with the jellies. I think we need to continue on.
Let's head back to where we were
The
going
altar.
north and south.
Yeah,
Okay.
the altar room.
Is everything? Wait. On the way back, I want to clear that shit.
What?
You wanna
It's
go
clear
and
over here. We know it's safe over here.
Hey, we
You want to
can
spend
always-
an hour making noise and drawing attention before we're
Look how many more rooms we are away from where we were, and we cleared those rooms.
I
Do me a
think it
favor,
just-
use your wizard
I
wand,
mean,
and we'll find out
I
real
think
quick.
if we're how about this, so we make sure nobody else comes here. I talk on the walkie-talkie and say there's a lot worse times than we thought.
But that's
So,
not going to
if
tell
you-
us if you're further up and we're back
Well,
here.
they're gonna be afraid. They're already pussies. They said it. They trust
Yeah,
them.
they're not gonna come in here until you tell them that it's
So
all
I
clear.
can tell them there's a lot more just in case they think they want to come. So this room
They-
is there for later.
You full on know
I'm
they're
not
not gonna
worried
enter
about
this
them
place
right
until
now.
you
I'm
tell
worried
them it's all
about
clear.
us and finding that loot because something tells me it's behind there.
Let's take
I'm just
vote.
thinking.
All for clearing the rubble now.
Me.
I mean, so what? Real quick, what else is there to do other than find? a
We
treasure
still have to
and
go
kill the
south.
slimes?
We still have to go south. And his worry is if we don't clear the south and they hear us, they're going to come to us.
I mean, that's a great possibility. Did they?
It is, but that's a
did they
distance.
just
I don't know if they'll
of
hear
two
it.
more jellies, or am I saying that wrong?
We've already
They-
killed a lot of
They
them.
said that they saw two jellies, and two jellies for sure.
We've
and,
taken care of
and
one.
there could potentially be more, but they're not aware. But they know for a fact there's two.
Okay, I mean,
Basically saying, hey, you definitely got two,
say flip
but
a
stay
coin.
on guard in case there's more.
Flip a coin is fair, right?
Okay.
Someone have a coin for real?
One
Roll,
moment.
just roll a d20. Odds is what?
Well, here, one moment.
Or you can roll a d2. Actually, what am I doing? I have a coin in my pocket.
All right.
I really have one right here.
I forgot. I have a pet mouse,
Okay.
and its name is Trinket.
No.
And I
Real
say,
coin.
all in favor of.
Real coin.
But
We
just
roll
for
dice.
story's sake,
We can roll dice. We can flip a coin.
just for story's sake, when we're talking about it, and I say all for clearing the debris now, and you raise your hand, and I say all in favor of coming back and clearing debris later, I raise my hand and Trinket raises its hand.
Fuck off.
I'm just saying, it
No.
looks like two.
No,
That's
well,
not part of the three.
He's dinner, not opinion.
Stop.
I mean, they taste okay.
The taste
So-
okay.
If I look here, I'm
Hey,
not
you
gonna.
see
he
his
looks-
frog tongue keeps coming out
he
like
looks
for a
at-
while, licking his lips,
Look
going
here,
back
I
around.
understand they can.
All
be
right.
things. Wait, one is what? So heads is what, and tails is what?
You call it in the air, okay?
Tails.
Heads.
Fair.
Man. They're both good. I mean,
Yes, but
they
look
both
here.
feel
Hey,
good.
Hey,
They bring
deal.
you to that
made
place.
Deal.
What did I make a deal
We
with?
go back on deal.
What are you talking about?
We clear out first, and then we
Yeah,
come
I
back.
know. That's why I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just
So-
fucking go. Let's go. Let's head
We-
south. Let's fucking do this.
We head back to the altar room, and we start sneaking to the south entrance.
New stealth,
Johnny
new
this.
stealth checks.
Stealth checks.
Everybody rolls a stealth check.
No.
Alone in the world is a little stealth.
19 and
That is a
22.
All right, nothing happens to anyone. You go to the south floor, south
Okay.
door.
I look down the hallway.
You see a path to your left, and a path to your right.
Anything I
sticking-
see.
To the
I'm
left,
sticking
you see,
5 feet
to the
behind
left.
him, and every time he looks to the right, I'm looking to the left and
to the
vice
left,
versa.
you do see a doorway. To the right, you see a winding path. You
When
can't
he
see
looks
into
up,
it.
I'm looking down.
I think since the door is closed, I go to the right path and I look down the path.
You walk around, and you get to the end of it. It looks to be a dead end. However, as you start to examine it, it looks like this actually might lead to the beginning where the door. You actually can. I'm sorry. You actually can hear the two dwarves talking on the other side of this wall.
What do I hear?
You hear. You think they're all right? Of course they're all right. They're adventurers. This is what they're meant for. Yeah, but if what happens if I'm gonna? If something happens, I'm gonna feel guilty. I mean, I did kind of grab them by the balls. I was probably a little aggressive, don't you think? Oh, probably, but they looked like they enjoyed it. But that's just because you enjoyed it. Doesn't mean they enjoyed it.
Oh man. Okay.
Frita, I see you looking at the fucking wall and your ear all up on it. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Is nothing.
At the same time, you hear, I just don't like that big one. He's kind of scary and just a dick.
Rather fuck shit up than shit on somebody.
You can't hear this.
I know, but that's just why.
But then you also hear that the frog were, kind of cute in a weird way. A little weird, but kind of cute, yeah.
No,
And you hear
that's still-
and they're like, yeah, I'm more into the middle
that
one.
one I'll shit on.
Frita smiles at that, but then he goes to the others and he's like, one of them thinks that you must have a very big dick and that they want you to use it on them.
Who says that?
I don't know, one of them.
To who? To me?
About you, yes.
Man, they gotta know, man. I only got a 2-inch killer, bro.
I
I
mean,
might be 6'8", but my pinky
Oh,
toe.
they certainly
my pinky toe was bigger than my. I mean, there's problems.
they certainly liked you, very much so.
I mean,
Oh,
they're
they
gonna,
were talking out.
They're gonna be highly
This,
disappointed.
everyone
disappointed.
roll another stealth check.
Highly
As you
disappointed.
guys were listening on this wall.
It jumped out. Does that count still? Does that count still? if
That's
it jumps
another
out?
24.
That's up to you.
It's up to you. You're the DM, bro.
Honestly, I don't care. You can re-roll it if
I'm
it's,
gonna
if it's
re-roll
bad.
it.
Re-roll it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Roll it in the
roll
thing.
it. I did, and it bounced out. It's a 15.
Plus
Perception, nothing.
stealth.
Oh, stealth, 3.
18.
I'll
So an
As you
18.
guys are like listening in on this
I'm the
wall,
stealthiest bard you've ever met.
as you guys on this
Kind
wall,
of are so far.
poor
I mean, he
Ocho.
was pretty good too, actually, as Cliff.
As you guys on the wall, Ocho, all of a sudden you feel something a little slimy touch your shoulder. And once again,
I know
you feel
this
a crushing-
fucking feeling.
you feel the crushing weight of something that's starting to dissolve you again. As another Ocho jelly has landed on your shoulder. You
Whose
take
shoulder? Mine?
yours.
God damn it. Tell me
Not-
it's a different
9
side.
bludgeoning damage and 6 acid damage.
Somehow,
So you're not raging. You're not raging again.
No, I'm out of rage at this point in
So
time.
how much? 15.
15 in total.
I'm down to 6.
Well, you're.
I just rolled a 6, and I rolled 6, 3, 6 on the damage there.
Well, look, if we keep running, maybe it go away.
Nah, fuck
It's
that.
grappling and stuck on his shoulder.
There's no running.
I
Everyone
guess-
roll for initiative.
Oh my god. That's a 21.
17 plus 3, 20.
17.
How much?
20 with initiative.
Oh, those are pretty good numbers.
So 21, 20,
17.
17.
Ooh.
You ooh over there. I'm about fucking
Alright,
dead
so
over here. Don't you
Initiative
fucking
21.
ooh.
Frita, you're up.
Initiative 69, the bad guy.
Bad guys.
I go to stab it again.
Welcome to another
13?
episode of Dragon Ball Pen.
13?
13.
That hits.
I hate that y'all introduced me to that.
Dragon's Bell.
Dragon Ball Pen.
So that is a total of 18 damage.
I also hate that you introduced me to hell of a boss for a reason.
It's amazing.
I've been waiting forever for this fucking episode and it's driving me crazy.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with the dagger in my offhand.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That hits.
He said, is that it? Teabagging, bro.
And that's an additional 1 damage.
Alright. That's it.
That will be all for me right now.
Can I just rage out at any time?
Alright, initiative 20 is Mahoney.
Yes. I'm gonna rage. And I'm going to go for the claws this
Okay.
time.
Alright.
So I get to roll 2d6, right?
Yep. Well, first you gotta roll the hit first.
Oh yeah, the hit first.
You get 2 attacks now for this.
Yeah. 18
That
plus. No, you don't add anything
No,
there.
it's and if you roll 1d6,
And then d6. Where's the fucking. There it is. Good old Yahtzee. 4.
plus what's your strength? It's the 3, right?
4.
4, so that's if you do 8 damage on your first one, and then you roll the hit again.
1, so
Or
9.
you're raging, so actually that's 10 damage.
So 10 plus the thing you gave me, another.
Well, that's with your sword. You have to use your sword to get that.
Oh, I
You're
got you.
using your claws. So
I got you. I got you.
you're- but roll a d20
But then
again.
it's 2 attack, right? So that's
Yeah.
11. So I get to do it again.
Yeah, you roll a second time to see if you hit.
6.
Plus,
What is it? Initiative?
that'd be your strength. Plus,
4, so 10.
that hits.
And then 2d6 again. 4. So that's 6, right? So you
Mhm.
said plus 6. Plus another 6 and 2. Plus.
Okay.
That's it. There you go.
All right. Initiative 18 is the jelly. 19 will hit.
Son of a bitch, I'm dead. Fucking dead.
Now you can.
All right, so you take 8 bludgeoning him, half to 4, and then 2 acid damage. You take 6 damage.
That puts me at 0.
All right.
Even.
Does it?
Ocho goes down.
So I'm down right now, so I'm gonna put an X here to remind me. And
Ocho, as soon as you go down, make a death saving throw automatically.
Automatically.
Yes, because this thing
Is
is
that
trying
a
to,
20 piece?
this thing
Yeah.
is trying to eat and dissolve you. You automatically have to make a death save when you go down on roll 1 death save throw.
Damn.
20 piece.
That's
Nat-
a nat 1.
All right, so that's 2 fails. But, all right, CJ, you're up.
I use healing.
Healing word, okay. How much you healing for?
So do I still mark the failures?
No,
No.
because he just healed you, so now it goes away.
Okay.
How much you healing for?
D4.
Thank God.
Wait. 3
To
plus,
get-
It's a D4 plus 4, right?
plus
Healing word?
no, yeah, it's a D4 plus my spell casting, which I think is
You know, thinking.
spell casting modifier, so 4, so 7.
Yeah, so you get 7 health back. You're,
So
and
you're
you're,
So I'm at 1 then?
you're at 7.
You get to smack it. You
How
might
fighting
stand-
works is that you don't go negative. So
Okay.
once you drop to 0 or less, you go back, you reset 0, and then you start making death saves. So since you're getting 7 damn health back, you have 7. You are prone.
Well, I tried to like.
This
smack
creature
it
is
with
laying
it,
on
but-
top of you now.
But you're awake and you're
But you-
alive.
You're,
Barely.
Yeah, but now you can smack him.
all right, that's your turn. So
Okay.
now it goes
And
to
you go-
Frida. Your turn.
Frida, you gotta.
You gotta curb stop it.
Frida.
Yep.
Freedom.
Stabbing. That is a 19
That hits.
for.
Okay, I'll tell you, you need to do 13 damage to kill it.
Oh, well, that's 18 damage.
Yeah.
Frida, finish this jelly.
Thank you. I'm alive.
Once again,
Alive.
skewer, and I like whip it at a wall so it like slides off the end of the rapier and just like splat against the
So
wall.
can I use a potion right now?
You can't. Yeah, you guys kill the jelly. You're out of combat, so yes, you may use a
I give him my greater healing potion.
There's no way.
That
to,
way-
like, do
what
it
does
as
that
a
do?
check
How
to
much?
help him out, right?
Well, he's already
Greater.
up now. You
I was
get-
just asking, is that only for like helping
Yeah.
get things or
It's
seeing
if it-
how someone died or something like
Well,
that?
well, no, it's a medicine check will be if
That
you go to
is
help.
4d4
down,
plus
you can
4.
stabilize him, and you add your medicine
44
check
plus
to it.
4.
So
Yeah.
I think Mouse had like a
The
feat that
pyramid.
He could, like,
Yep.
heal people with it.
No, the pyramid. Those are 2 pyramids.
Oh, two.
butt to butt.
You like that butt to butt.
So
Bro, I'm literally.
that's 2.
2. 5. It was a 3.
7.
1, 7, yep. Come on. Can't
What are you
see.
doing?
4. So 11.
11
Plus
plus
four,
4,
so
so
15.
15 health. You're at
So
22.
22. Yep.
But did he have the bigger potion?
He gave me his.
I just used the big potion on him.
I have 2 potions though.
All right.
That's fine. You can use those if you want, but
How much is a regular potion?
2d4 plus 4.
2d4.
Well, look, you don't just to
No,
comment.
2d4 plus
I'm
2.
not saying there isn't
2d4
anything else in
plus
here,
2.
but remember they did say
So
there
I
was
got
2.
38 here. I got 38 is my max.
Yes.
So I should use one.
Well, remember they told you there was 2. There
I
might
got-
be more. You guys
Exactly,
have
so I
now
wanna-
checked everywhere but one room.
You can use one more healing potion.
Let me use one just regular potion.
Well, I'm not saying that don't. I'm just saying in general. Though, just realize
I'm
you
just
checked
saying, I
everywhere
have
but
2
one
of
room.
them. I'm gonna scratch this one here.
Yeah, you guys have
Give
checked.
I
that
got
a
this
shake.
one here, and I got one up.
You shake your healing potion. You got a healing potion right there, bro.
Right there is the other one. So hold up, I got 3 of them then. Oh fuck. I forgot I had this.
That's 8. That's a whole
Max.
10 health.
Got max on that.
10.
Nice.
So that'll bring me up to 32. Still 6 short, but shit. Far better than I was.
No, you can hit him.
Huh?
No, you can hit him with your sword, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit everybody here in a second
And
with
now
my
you got
goddamn
that fire,
sword.
you got that fire thing
So,
too.
is there anything else that we
But
can
fuck
perceive
shit
in the
up, bro.
room?
I'm hoping that fire
Well,
actually
you're in the hallway
does
still. This
something.
thing attacked you while you guys were
And
looking at,
hammer
or like
him.
listening at that doorway or
Or
that
you split
pathway.
him in half.
Now I'm gonna go Omni slash
Anything
on
in this
him.
hallway
You
then?
can do that too.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
you
Go
had the door you
fall
came
out.
in, and then the doorway that's at the other end of the
Maybe the
hallway.
fire
You
will
guys
be
went
used.
right into the left.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
So I
see.
guess
We'll see.
I'll head
We'll see.
back to.
As far as you can tell, this will be the last door, the last room you haven't checked yet.
All right, so
I want to open the door first.
you want to.
I do.
All right, you open the door.
Stealth
You
is a
see
motherfucker.
you see this once was a
3 ninja kids.
what might have once been a grand room is now a partially collapsed room due to looks like an earthquake. You see nothing of value
In the room.
in the
Bros,
room.
bros, this room's a little dark. I got my goggles on and shit. I'm looking at the
As far as you
ceiling.
guys can now tell, you have checked this entire
looking at
well
the
of the
floor.
place. It looks like there's no more jellies. So you can either return to the where you found that passageway and clear the rubble, or return to the entrance.
That's the deal.
That was the deal.
Thanks.
Let's go back.
Thanks, Frida.
I
I've
mean,
already walked 37,000 miles a
I
year
mean,
now.
for Frida, he's not
All
wrong,
right.
though.
So you guys
Yeah.
are all three going to do it?
Start clearing.
Might as well.
No, I'm paranoid. Say somebody keep an eye on it.
You,
Might take a little
how about
longer.
this? You keep the eye out,
Got the goggles.
and
Wait, how far can you see in the
I'll
building?
tell you what, I'll make you guys a deal. If you guys can take this deal, it's an hour or 3 hours altogether, and you can reduce it by an hour for every person that helps. So therefore, if all three of you do it, it's an hour.
Oh.
However, I will let the people who do it do a combined athletics check, and for every 10 that you roll, you can shave off an additional half hour. If only 2 of you are doing it.
look,
I get a fucking +6. For
you
that, bro.
keep an eye out, chill out, keep an eye out, relax. We can take this for a little bit.
I mean, yes, but I'm very tiny and not strong.
Well-
Exactly.
Well, I'm okay with doing it.
I understand.
No problem.
I'll do it, bro. You and I should do it because I get. Or you said all three of us have to do it.
I
No,
mean, I
if-
maybe
if
could
2 of
turn
you are gonna
into
do it,
giant
2 of
weasels.
us.
Well,
It needs to be you and I.
Probably,
to
honestly,
get
strategically, you probably want him
+6.
keeping lookout and him doing it. He's your strength guy.
Yeah.
I understand
I mean,
that.
I could also wild
But I
shape.
also want him to take the benefit of maybe for the 2 hours that we're doing this, you can take a short rest and heal up a little bit.
He's
It's
almost,
like-
max, he's almost max health, isn't he?
It's on,
He
I'm
is
only
almost
6
max.
health away from 38.
Okay, alright.
Or we
Okay.
could
Hey,
just
because now you got me thinking about the goddamn dragon again.
Well,
I don't know how big a giant
I've got a +0. Here's what I will say: whoever the lookout's going to be should probably have the best wisdom. So who
Me.
can?
Probably that's what I'm based on.
All right, then you and me will dig.
I got 11 plus
All right.
0.
So you guys roll, both of you roll me an athletics check, and we'll do every DC, every 10 that you guys roll, we'll take a half hour of the time. It's going to take you 2 hours standard.
Well, that
You
was a
said
6.
it's an 8.
For huh?
No, 20.
It is a 20
Yep,
piece.
It's a 20.
Yep.
Yeah, 20.
That's a
14
14
plus 6, right?
plus 6,
So 20.
So
So-
26.
and
So you guys
I added 6.
All right, so you guys are 26. So I will say with your combined working, it gets 2 hours, and then you take additional hour off with your strength that you use. So it'll take you about an hour to do it, to the 2 of you.
Okay.
Should we get to roll again?
Nope,
Nope.
it's all. It automatically happens. I'm just letting you guys take off more time.
So we get to roll again?
It's just an hour.
All right. So
At this
in
point-
that hour,
Are you sure?
I will say up to this point, you guys got here approximately at, I think it's at 2. I said 2 hours, right? If it was.
so it's like noon.
So as
like
noon you guys
noon.
got here. At this point, you're probably looking at about 1 o'clock, and now it's taking an hour. It's looking about 2 o'clock now.
All right.
Okay.
So we clear the rubble.
What's in the rubble? I want to.
All right, so you guys clear the rubble, and you look inside, and you see a grand hall that has somehow survived the surrounding earthquakes. You see that was to be an ancient treasury room that looks like it has been emptied. However, to the south wall, you see the rubble of a shattered statue, but to the north, a statue in perfect condition with as a dwarf with horns that stares greedily at a glowing green gem in its hands.
Is there somebody who can do like a scan of the room to see if there's any booby traps or any type of life form or
That actually might be best suited for Grum.
can you
Oh.
like check the room for like booby traps?
Is
if
it dark in
there's-
here?
Actually, no. It says that the gem actually lights the room.
Lights the room.
So
It's dim light in the room.
Is there any like magic that you can sense? Is there any?
Like a ritual cast detect magic.
yeah, if we took enough time that you could do
The-
a ritual.
The gem itself is magic. It's very similar to what you guys found with his new fire materia.
So like exactly, like if I gave it to him, it'd be like, is that like I can
From
see
what
it's like
you
if
would
they
have to
can
actually
sword?
get it.
You would
inspected,
actually have to.
But
yeah.
your sense is that it's the same type of stuff from his.
Can
the
you
same power.
wisdom, or I'm sorry, can you
So wait, you're
perceive
telling
anything
me
else
that's
in the room?
the same power?
Well, I can tell the kind of magic and stuff, so it's I'm
Well, so,
assuming.
well,
I choose to
Again, when you play-
slowly.
This is how you fight Ifrit,
you
okay?
I'll give it.
I choose to slowly stealth up to it and inspect that motherfucker.
I'll let you know
Alright.
what I know, what I see.
Yeah,
It seems
exactly.
Like it'll work.
Nothing happens as you approach the statue. You
It's
get
like
to
I
the
don't know if
statue
you
and
want
nothing
to touch
happens.
it. but that looks like it's for you. I can sense it. I sense it.
I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like we're about
I
to
mean,
fight
it's
something. for
probably
real.
a trap. Like,
Is
let's be
that-
honest. Life isn't easy. This is a fucking trap.
I need to
But I
check.
think it's cool.
Let me
I
see.
like the idea behind
If you don't
all
wanna
this
take
right
it,
now.
I'll
Just
play
let
with
you know. No matter how it goes, the idea.
You
is
guys have
fucking
cleared the
cool.
whole room, so if you're worried about like being ambushed by like a jelly, you're.
No, I'm not worried about a jelly right now. I'm worried about what happens when I touch that. Is what I'm worried about.
You have disturbed my slumber.
No, I've never played an RPG before.
So
It's not Aladdin.
You should
Prince
Touch
Ali, Ali is
nothing but
he?
the
Ali, never mind,
I
copyright.
think you should grab it. And if he doesn't grab it, I'm gonna.
You don't talk dirty to me like that.
I'll go pick it up if he doesn't.
yeah, I just looked through my character sheet and wanted to see if I have like an impulse to steal
What do
things.
what
I
do I
don't.
see
That's
when
just
I
you.
go up to it?
Just what I told you. You see a
Just that one
you
though.
perfectly mint condition of a dwarf going like this, and it's staring at the statue.
But the glowing object is it
Or
one
that object,
piece?
I mean the gem. It's a one solid gem.
What
It's
color
got-
is it?
It's green.
You need to take it.
Currently, wait, where are you?
I'm taking it.
Where is everyone?
Taking it.
Before you
I'm
even take it,
snatching
where
it.
is everyone?
I'm standing right there.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All three of you like at the statue, or is like
I don't know what Peter was doing.
I don't know
but
what Peter was
looked
doing.
I
at
don't
it,
know.
I
Here's the
told
thing.
him.
Like
because
I
it's a
do
small.
feel.
Only I'm saying is because it's small alcoves. I gotta make sure you guys can all fit.
I'm close enough that I saw it and looked at it.
I
so-
actually prefer small spaces.
Okay. So all three of you could fit then. Or,
But after I told him, maybe I
What the
took a
fuck?
step
yeah,
back.
'cause it's only 10 feet wide, so that's why I'm trying to make sure it gets fit.
Peter, the underhand right there on that joke was phenomenal. Nobody even picked
Okay.
up on it.
So you pick it up.
Ghetto chopper going over.
You
Get
can
a
do an
bird.
insight. All three of you can do an insight check on the stone.
Ooh, that's a
I
19.
grabbed it, I said.
Yeah, you have it in your hand.
Oh,
You're all
good.
looking at it.
Can I give myself
A
guidance?
15 plus nothing.
Not much. 13.
You have found a healing material that can combine into your second slot.
Yes.
You can shoot.
Both my slots are filled.
After a long rest,
That's only the ones you know about.
after a long rest, roll it. You can roll a d4, and the number you roll is how many times you can cast a cure wound spell.
How
Cure
much does this cure
Yes.
wound do?
It's more than what I can do.
Is it what you roll?
For it, it's how many times you can use it is how depending on the long rest. You may only roll a 1, but you can only use it once. You can roll it 4 times.
But I'm
And-
saying, what do I roll?
I'm looking because I forget.
Cure wounds. It's just put cure wounds spell, and when you
I'm
use
looking
it,
right now.
we'll
It's 1d8.
look at it.
You don't
You
get
already figured
it's
it out.
It's 1d8, but you don't get a modifier bonus on it because you're technically not magical. But I'm giving you that.
That sword is.
However,
It's a +1.
but wait, there's more. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! No, I've got to be good at this. I feel like, right?
No,
What do I feel like shit's about to go fucking wrong?
18.
And I don't want to roll.
That's a
this.
24.
Dexterity, you said?
Yep.
I'm blind right now. 3, so that's 20.
So everybody takes 41 damage, or half as much if you rolled over a DC 15. I don't know how you guys rolled.
Everyone.
So everyone, so you guys take 20 damage. As you take the gem and you turn your back, you hear the statue behind you start to crumble and explodes, and as a shrapnel burst at you, all three of you.
So you mean to tell me I just took fucking 20 damage?
Yes, all three of you did.
Hey,
That's why I was asking who all was where you guys were at.
Hey, friend, would you help me out this time?
I'm down.
Everybody's down but me.
No, I'm up. I
Oh.
didn't take any damage the entire time. That was
I had 19 health.
Wait,
Well,
you didn't
I-
take any
I
damage
will-
because of why?
Can I make a
Take
medicine check?
go ahead and
now?
roll your D4.
Wait, why didn't you take any damage?
He hasn't taken damage in the fight yet. Only you two did.
Yeah. I also don't have a lot of health. If I would
The only time I
die
free took you
full
damage
health,
was
I
because
would
you
be
cut it
dead.
in half, and then it looks like I had to go through somebody else. So roll a D4 then, Mahoney.
Can I make a medicine check on him afterwards? I
Hold
just want to use medicine for something, okay?
Hold on.
I've never had that proficiency.
3.
So your current materia spell here has three uses.
My, I can.
You can use a D. You can roll a D at the 3 times to heal people right now.
You just gotta touch them.
But right now, remember your slots are full. 'Cause you only get 2 slots. So for now, your slots are full.
But I can use that.
Correct. You
So,
So you could use a D8 on all 3 of you. You could use all 3 of them on yourself. 2 and 1. How do you want to use
a
it?
D8?
It's a D8.
Double pyramid.
But the butt pyramid.
Yep.
Yes. Now you can use your medicine check on Frigda.
I just wanna see.
On all of us, this will work.
Well, it's you only can do it on one person.
One
I'm only
person.
trying to
okay.
make him not die.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your medicine check.
Just wanna try it.
Mhm.
Oh, I rolled it on 12.
All right. So you stabilize Frida. A 10 or higher automatically stabilizes.
So he
but
still has no health?
He has 0 health, but he's stabilized. He doesn't have to make any
What's
death
your
throws.
health?
7.
So currently Frida's down, but he's stabilized. He won't
Alright,
die.
I'm gonna use the first one on him.
All right. So roll a
You know what I
D8.
mean? I gotta get him up, bro.
That's okay.
Roll a
Gotta
D8.
keep the party rocking.
Grung, remember.
That's a 5.
So Frida, you now have 5 health. You now-
Second one over here on the frog.
So does he roll that number every day? Or-
After a long rest, he'll reroll another D4 for
3.
any charges he gets.
So you got 4.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna roll on my damn self with the last one.
All right.
2.
All right, so you get 2 health. All right, so you're
I'm
until
at
you
14.
until you take a long rest, you no longer have any charges left in your cure materia.
Well, I feel like long rest needed.
Well, we're still not out
We
of
should
here.
probably get out of here.
I was about to say, we're still
I'm
not
feeling
out of
kind
here.
of sick.
Well, Detective Matthew, I'm watching for.
I
crack
rolled
balls
really
like
well on
Zelda.
that. I'm sorry, guys. I
Yeah,
rolled
I
60,
mean,
10,
you almost
and I rolled
fucking,
I rolled
you
41
almost just
damage.
ended all of it.
Yeah, it's 60, 10, and I rolled 41 out of 60.
Jake is being nice as a DM, though. Hey, I don't know, because you've never been here before, but there's
Well, it's
a
a good thing I
rule
passed because that
in
would have
this
outright
garage.
killed me then.
And it's bear me!
What?
That means
Oh.
whoever's closest to the fridge, if anybody ever yells beer me, you're responsible for it.
It's not a problem, I guess.
I appreciate it.
You want one of those?
Yeah, don't worry, it's great. Whatever you
All right.
grab.
Unfortunately,
There's no
we're not
water.
all the way done, my friends.
If you could grab me a bottle of water again, please.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, my friends, we're not fully done. We're almost there.
There's no
So you guys,
unfortunately for me.
so you guys
I'm
aren't
having
doing
a great
anything
time.
else, right?
Uh,
The
Frida's
white
gonna.
canister.
Do I have one
The
left?
white
I think
canister
I
on
have
top
one
of the
more.
fridge.
Everybody
Health
should have had 2
You'll see
healing.
it.
You also have
It's
3 healing
little.
potions in total. Because you had 2 to begin with, and then you got 1 delivered to you. at
Gotta put the
start of
lemon
session.
in it, you know.
We had two.
Everybody would have had
flavored?
2, unless you used them before, but I don't remember. I don't think anyone's had 2.
It still makes the
Everyone would
flavor
have
better.
had 2 healing potions to begin with, and then you guys got 1 delivered to you.
Well, then I
Stay
might have
right where you're
accidentally.
standing. Oh,
Anyway,
I was about to put that in your
may
water.
I borrow your healing potion real quick?
Nah,
Of course.
maybe on the way out, but.
That is 7 health. Needed a little bit extra there because I am hurting.
Bro, I challenge you to fucking rock it, bro.
I don't know about
As you
tonight,
guys
but
approach the front
Hell no,
door,
hell no, not tonight.
let's see,
Tomorrow's Daph's birthday, so
oh shit.
everyone go, have a good day.
So,
Ooh,
as you guys
barbecue,
approach the front
relax,
door,
have a good day.
you hear, please don't, blah! At the door.
The door of what again? Are
The
we-
entrance to the temple.
Can I wild
The
shape
exit of
into
the
a wolf?
temple.
Well, for you guys exit now, yes.
Can I be a wolf in wild shape?
Sure.
Just want to use it.
It's light there, so I
Free
feel-
time?
Now you guys listen.
Frita, do
hey,
me a favor,
what do
bro.
you-
Is there a way you can sneak up
You
and
hear,
see what's
and you
going
hear
on?
the other, what's her face, scream.
What's her face?
Norbus.
Norbus.
Norbus. You hear Norbus scream.
Oh, the
I
partners.
sneak up to the door to look out.
You see 3 orcs have captured and tied up Dazzlin and Norbus, and Dazzlin has just been gutted.
Ooh.
And Norbus appears to be the next in line.
Can I just
They
Do you
they
mean-
don't see us yet, right?
Currently, no.
can I just be me?
You hear Norbus go on. They go, you hear that one orc looks to be maybe the leader of the 3 goes, I know you have. I know you have health. Where's your help?
You told me that.
We want your
That's what you
rubies. We know you have help. And you hear her say, no, it's just the 2 of us, I swear.
I shoot with my
No,
short
no,
bow.
no, no! Stop. I still have 2 potions. and my health is low. Your health is low. His health is low, and there's 3 of them.
Well, if you want to use your action to take a potion, you can, but that will be it for that part. Because that's why I asked if you guys were doing anything else before you got here.
I shoot with the short bow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot
You
it
get
at.
you do get advantage. They don't see this coming.
I'm going to shoot it at one of the
How far away
underlings.
are they?
Okay. Huh?
About how far away are they?
They're about 15 feet in front of the doorway.
Okay, I mean, Mahoney, you ready to go fuck some people up?
Well, I mean, that's what I do. But god damn.
New initiative, though, right?
So wait,
Well, I have to.
You
I'm
have
gonna.
time to run up with him shooting.
my
as
rage
well.
is gone, right?
Yeah, you have to rage again.
Okay.
So with the short bow, damn, 2 19s. So that's 25.
Both hits.
So to one of the to one of the underlings. Oh wait!
You get your
Oh
sneak
shit!
attack. You get your sneak attack on this.
Not only that, but as an assassin rogue, because they haven't acted in combat yet,
You get another crit. Yes.
it's an auto crit.
Correct.
So, let's see. That's 1. So 5, 9.
I will say, just so you're aware, all 3 of these look to be about the
18,
same
20,
hardiness.
27 damage.
25,
Just so
that's
you know,
30.
all 3 seem to be like the same hardiness. None looks tougher than the other. It just looks like one's just
That
kind
was
of
a
like
9, not a
an
6.
effective leader.
6 has a period on the bottom of it.
Those were D6s. They can't be higher than it.
Anyway,
27 damage to one of the
you
one
shoot
of them.
this arrow straight through, and it goes with the force, and it goes straight through its head as you blow its head up. Basically, you killed one.
You see, that's why I wanted to do this quick, because if I act sooner in combat, I do more damage.
And that was
There's
just
still
that was
2 of
just
them.
that was still a surprise round, not a very roll for initiative.
Now everybody knows what's happening.
Yeah, but he completely wiped one out already.
Yeah, I see that.
13.
That's a 16 for me.
That's a 19 plus whatever. Initiative, right?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. Initiative 22 is. Oh, I missed you two. Mahoney, go. You are first. Remember to rage. This is
So
your last
there's
rage
2
of the day.
more, right?
Yep.
About how far are they from me?
They're 15 feet. You can easily run
Both
up to
of them?
Yeah. You see, they kind of form a triangle around Norbus. One is now with its head basically
Can't make
blown
a
apart.
triangle with 2 people.
I have 3. It was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
3.
I would say one
Two
of them
here
is
in the
dead.
middle. Yeah. Well, one's fell over.
They
but-
were a square. They a triangle.
And then you get a circle.
Oh, there's 4?
There's 3.
Oh, okay, I was right. I was
Where'd you
right.
get a square from?
Yeah, but that's what
Because
just
there were
confused-
3 orcs and Norbus.
Well, Norbus is in the
Oh,
middle,
no.
like the campfire,
Oh.
and then they were here.
Okay.
The trifecta. Fuck the.
Trifecta.
All right. So,
Trifecta.
all right. Are you raging first? I assume.
Of course.
All right. Rage in. Go into
Now
attack.
I'm trying to decide here.
These are regular orcs. There's nothing like bonus about these guys. So your Buster
Should I
Sword will
claw
do.
'em up?
Your Buster
Should I
Sword would
light steel?
Your
Should
Buster
I
Sword would be just fine.
Just claw, just Buster?
Buster sword.
Buster him up.
Do it.
Because you also
That's
have your extra.
sixes, you
Remember, you
have
get your extra.
2d6.
Yeah, you get your extra fire damage now too.
I'm gonna burn these fuckers.
Do it.
Yahtzee.
Fuck them up.
4, 5.
Would you?
And then
you gotta roll-
1d6
you gotta roll the
for
hit
fire.
first. You gotta roll the
You have
hit
to roll
first.
the
Oh
hit.
yeah, that's right. God damn it. Thought I already did that.
That's not-
15.
Was that what was it? Okay, 15.
15 plus.
That hits. I guarantee you it
18.
hits.
So back
Now
to
roll
this.
damage. You roll 2d6 to start.
2, 3.
Plus what? 5, right?
5 plus 5, so 10
10.
damage.
And then roll a
And
D6
roll a d6.
For your fire damage.
So 10. Oh, it was right here in front of me the whole time. 3 more.
So 13
So
total.
you see that he has this armor he's wearing. As soon as you hit with your sword, it catches fire and actually does, well, for the term, double damage. And the fire consumes him. And he goes engulfs in flame, and you kill this orc. Literally, your fire damage killed him.
Burn things, motherfucker!
Literally, your fire damage killed him.
Burn things!
He had 2 health after your fire damage.
Wait, is there any barbecue left over?
Could be. Let's have some orc
We're
jerky after this.
inspecting this shit after.
Though, on initiative 22 is the remaining orc. He sees his 2 comrades are down. He's going to take a swing at Norbus. With advantage, I rolled a nat 6 and a nat 5. He misses.
Thank God, 'cause I was about to take that damage.
Alright, initiative 16 as Pete. Frita.
So,
Frita.
am I still in the shadows, or?
Well, he's next to him, though. So,
Okay.
they're all...
Well, I just want to know if I have advantage or not.
Advantage, no, but you do get your sneak attack if you hit.
What if I use my bonus action right now to hide?
Mm-hmm. Now that you can do. Roll a stealth check, and you just have to be a 12 as their passive perception. He's not going
Damn,
to...
he even tells you how much.
So that is a dirty 20.
So, yep, you are successfully hidden from him, so now you can have advantage.
And I will... That is a 12 or another dirty 20.
The 12 would have missed, but the 20 hits. And you get your sneak attack on this. Now, he has already gone, so it's not an auto crit.
And that is a total of 18 damage.
Well, I apologize, CJ, but you don't get a turn. Finish this last turn.
I get attacked though.
Don't fucking attack me, mama.
Frieza, finish this final
I get that, but yeah, I'm gonna
It's-
fuck you up.
You see it raises its sword down and swings, and you see Norbus is able to just barely like duck behind a way as she falls over, and he raises his sword to shoot her again.
So-
Shoot at her again.
The way I see it happening is it goes...
Actually, what really would have happened, I take that back. What really would have been like, a hostage situation. You see, he sees your 2 friends, or his 2 allies have been killed, so he runs over, puts his sword to her throat, and says, "All right, you guys back off, or I slit her throat."
And so I haven't like left from the doorway, so I'm still hanging out like in the dark of the temple. So you don't even really see any other person. You just see the dark doorway, and then just a pinpoint as it just right through one of his eyes.
And you wait for the right timing, and he goes, "Yeah, that's right." And you with the giant sword, you're coming, and he falls over as he has swords pulled out.
Just doorway, black dark in there.
And as he falls,
I've
he
used
goes,
my hide
"I always
action, so
want-
I'm still in
Mother
there.
always said I should have a horn." As he falls over dead.
Right through the eye.
You want to do some medicine check? You have 1 turn chance to try to save
I'm a fucking wolf. I'm not
Dazzling.
doing medicine.
You can come out of it. I'll let you come out of it. I'll let you, since you have a turn, you have to have this in this seconds.
This is the end of the
No.
world.
Huh?
Don't worry about that.
No, you guys don't get a turn. You attacked. He has 1 chance to save Dazzling.
I know, but
Hey, I mean, I could always use healing word. I have all my spells.
He's been gutted. I'm giving you a chance to stabilize him before he bleeds
I
out.
have
What'd you roll?
this
No,
man
what?
asked for guidance
You can
on
use
all.
guidance
Oh, wait,
on
10,
yourself, I think.
14.
Oh, you only need a 10. So yeah, you're able to stabilize him.
Alright, so he's stabilized, and
I thought you used a healing potion. Maybe we
No.
can. No.
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 You guys
No,
are
he's good.
officially. You guys are officially.
Tuckered out.
You guys are officially out
Get
of
some
combat.
rest, bro. Your intestines are over
He's
there.
tuckered out.
Your liver's over
After-
there. I mean, you're
after,
good.
After a little while, your kid goes, "Whoa, that was a holy experience."
Ah, boom, boom, fuck.
Oh, yes, raise me to fuck. I
You
still
damn
live
right,
to
praise
fuck.
me.
No, Norbus, you're very attractive now. I'm not gonna lie. I've never looked at you that way until now.
They must be from Alabama. I thought they were
they're
related.
cousins.
Nope, not there. Not here we go. I kind of view you more as a brother. So, but I'm happy you're not
we're
dead.
just friends.
We're just kind of friends. I can't even a brother, but
Suicide.
you know, I would be open to some people, which gives Frida some googly eyes.
Oh, damn, Frida, bro. Gotta get on that shit. You see that shit, bro?
How
This
big's
lush-
her beard?
This, I was just say, you see this, this
Only 7
probably fairly
inches
attractive,
long.
very attractive female with about a foot long beard.
Oh, shit. You get the full foot long.
It's not the only foot long in there.
Ah, boom, boom. 2 inches
I
over here.
asked for the
Alright.
stepping stone.
Crun, get into business. Of course. Here you go.
I mean, Unless you want to
I think I had it set for everyone and non-adults, which could be a problem.
Yeah, it gives you guys those other sending stone as promised. So you guys have 2 sending stones.
I look at both of you and I toss it in between you to catch whoever gets it first. I don't give a fuck.
Do you both go for it, or only one of you go for it?
Me.
Whoever wants to catch it.
Was free to go for it.
What is he throwing again?
The
One of the
sending
sending stones.
But basically, we're gonna get
Oh,
some
you can have it.
walkie-talkies.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You can have that.
Frida is going to take Norbis up on some of this I just saved your life sex. So.
Damn it.
Keep this sending stone on.
Why did I think about that? Fuck.
The bad part is that he told you one of these wanted your foot-long dick, and he just took the female. That leaves just the male. And he's giving you googly eyes.
Man, I'm going to the fucking strip club. Fuck this shit.
Wait a second.
I'll pay for it before that happens.
Real quick, so he thinks it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, I guess you get some I saved your life sex. You get I want to have homo sex.
No, I just sat in the bathroom and whacked one off. God damn it.
He whacks off to you whacking off.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
He
fucked.
does it through the window,
Through the window.
so you can see it.
This has got so.
I set myself up for all that. I mean, come on. I can't even
Actually,
be mad. Can't even be mad at the situation.
Technically speaking, he never actually said that. That was something Frida made up, but it sounds too good to be true. So
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I had to go with it.
Well, no, I was joking about it because
I know.
you had said that, like, they didn't like him at all, and I wanted to see if he would make a move on one of them.
Yeah, but this was more fun.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now you still have that dagger. Are you looking at it now, or are you waiting until later for you personally?
Take it to the
I'm going to, I'm gonna,
It's not magical at all, right? 'Cause
you
I
know
think
what?
it-
While, post-coitus in between rounds with Norbis.
During this whole time, I'm fucking resting, just to let you know, while he's in there fucking blinking down this
Yeah,
whore.
you two get long rests. Frida does not.
Where did you find Viagra, motherfucker?
Well,
No,
so,
don't worry. She's into pegging.
Oh, that explains. That's what took so long.
no. So, but, in between round 3 and 4.
Pegging of 3 and 4. Man, you're
What?
about to sound like Jesus.
Eventually you hear, finish her!
Yes, you're about to sound like Yeshua, just nailed to the fucking post.
God damn. But
You guys walk in and Frida's
She-
side to bed.
she's,
I know.
she's good with, like, magical artifacts, right? So maybe I show her, the things that I found and just, hey, what do you make of these?
All right, what do you show her first?
Let's start with the amulet.
This was this. I'll be honest. This is probably worthless today, but this was about 50 years ago when temple was still popular. You would be considered very high in priesthood. This was
Okay.
very, very high for the rankings. But today, this temple gone, their worshiping gone, kind of useless. But this was a high-ranking official you found.
I see.
What is it on it? What does it look like?
It's just like it's set the same patch you had, but this one's like made of metal and has like jewelry embroidered into it.
Okay, okay.
You could probably sell it for like 5 gold. It's not gonna
You're
do
fucking
anything.
about selling it.
They're like
That's
fool's gold.
I feel like that's the key.
What about this dagger pin?
So you pull the dagger out, and since you hadn't really looked at it before, you see there is an encryption on it, and and it's in Dwarven.
Hold the dagger.
And so she
That's
looks
what
at it and
it's
she
been
goes-
pegged with all night.
And she goes, "Oh, now this is an honorary piece, my friend. If anyone offers you less than 150 gold, you're being gypped on. And this encryption. Hopefully you didn't have to go through any experiences of pulling treasure from anywhere, because it says only the greed is the way. However, bombing is a way. And it looks like if you'll probably sacrifice, I don't know, like a couple pieces of gold in whatever's place, you'd be fine."
We're about to be fucking hunted.
No, that was the thing when we took the gem. If we put some gold there, we would have been fine.
Go
Inst-
back. Let's just go back.
The statue blew up.
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, I
Remember, this description was you see the statue is looking at this gem.
You said I had a long rest, right?
Yeah, you took a long rest.
Alright, 38 health again.
All right.
Motherfucking-
Well, thank
I'm
you very
making
much.
sure.
And,
No.
I got my
Thank you.
time 3s back on the fucking cure.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
So I put the items back in my.
You're welcome for using my broadsword all night.
In,
My buster sword, my bad. The handle's long, I get it.
But the bus sword.
Detachable?
But I need you to clean it now. It stinks.
Are you sure that wasn't just Davris using
She
it?
told me she pegged you, and that's why it smells like shit.
Yeah, that's not what
Alright,
happened.
so you guys see after. Also, you guys probably rest the night up here, so you guys don't have long rests and stuff as you heal up. Because at this point, it's probably
You
about
get a
5, 6
short
o'clock.
rest.
We'll get you guys. We'll get the long rest. But are you guys gonna head back to town?
Yeah.
All right, Mahoney, the D20, please, sir.
Back to town.
D20, sir.
I don't know if I want to go back to town. I think I feel like going
Okay,
looking
this is
for
We're
a
done.
goddamn.
We've
I feel
done
like looking
everything.
for a horse
There's
shack.
nothing you know of around here, right?
That's a 3.
What's initiative,
Well,
right?
if you
No,
want
no,
to go
this is
to
just
a
a
farm.
pure luck check.
Oh, luck.
Nope. All right. No signs of any dragons or monsters or anything. You guys are able to do a nice, easy path back to town. I'm not trying to rush you guys. You guys tell me what you want to do. If you want to return to the town master, or you got for it.
I say we just turn in. We finished the job.
Yeah, it'd be a good time to. Yeah, I'm down with that. Down with that.
Yeah.
100%.
Let's get done. I'm
That-
so
yeah,
tired
that's
of
it.
the whole...
I feel like we've done
We did all the jobs.
exactly, and we've done that every time we've done this. We just finish the job and then
Turn
we
it.
wrap it up,
And
and
this
then
was
we
the
move on
last
to the
one.
next one.
So we are...
Yeah, as far as we know,
Our
because
payment
we.
to the king is done.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's not?
No, it said to do the 3. To fucking destroy or get rid of the dragon. It didn't say to fucking just do these 3 jobs. We did these 3 jobs so that we can figure out how the fucking why the fuck this dragon's here. We haven't figured out shit with that.
I'm not a very smart man.
We haven't figured out shit with that.
I
I keep on hearing about a white dragon. I want to see a green one. Goddamn it.
You
But
guys
no,
got
we
a
haven't. We haven't. We found a weapon that was the wand, supposedly, in a straitjacket. I'm hoping that's what really actually takes out the dragon. That'll be fucking hilarious.
So you guys do go back to Harbin, and you return in. He goes, "All right, my dragon friends are back. How did it go, dragons?"
Please do me a favor. He's got that little slit open talking to us. Just fucking take that crossbow and put it to his fucking brain, bro. Just fucking.
Sounds like since you're talking, it went well. Here's 50 gold each.
No,
Completion?
that was on the walk up. I didn't know you were about to start.
No, he can't hear what you're saying. He just hears talking.
Okay.
Here's 50 gold for each of you for success of your mission, your quest.
135.
all right. Hardin,
for-
we are done.
You are done for today. Come see me tomorrow.
I don't
And-
fucking like you guys. I don't even want to see you. Keep
Don't-
on calling
but
me
my
a
friend,
goddamn dragon.
You have completed the first task,
did-
and look,
first
we have
task-
made progress. We have made progress.
Do we
now
look
in
like
town.
fucking dragons? You look to your fucking people.
Hey, look, I think you guys are. I don't have a people. You are
I'm
dragon.
about
we're
to
a
fucking.
people.
I'm about to put a fucking glory hole in here in a second.
Oh, listen, you're a dragon. We.
You're gonna see more than my eye there, buddy. Maybe
That's
my
right.
one
Hey,
eye.
look, good news. The town has been working. You guys have been there for at this point. You guys have been here for probably about a month now with everything going on. And
I
you guys
still haven't seen this
You
dragon.
guys have you seen signs of the dragon? You haven't seen it personally, which is maybe a good thing. You've seen signs of it and stuff
I've
like that.
seen
So,
UFO fucking fields, but
he says, look, it's tomorrow begins. You guys have proven yourselves. Tomorrow begins maybe some more challenging things, but with better to challenge.
fucking knew
It's
it,
good
bro.
to
Because
rewards.
we haven't even fucking done nothing to this dragon, bro.
So-
I fucking knew it.
And with that, you guys are level 4.
Can we roll? What do I roll again?
You roll a d12.
12.
And remember,
I almost
your
grabbed the
worst
mate.
is your median, so you have to roll. If you roll an
2
8,
of them.
the worst you can have is a 7.
All right.
That's a 5.
All right, so that means it's a 7.
Auto 7.
Yep,
So
auto
what do I
7.
roll? 2 or
Nothing.
just 1? Just
Nope, you just 7 plus your con,
And
which is 30. So your max health goes up 10.
10. Oh my god, I'm at 48.
Oh, that's an 8.
Nice.
I rolled a 1, so I think
Yeah, until you get the median. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this sheet because. Yeah. I'm gonna have to type this out.
Oh, an ability score improvement.
That should be-
Okay.
that should be everyone. Either everyone should get ability score improvement or a feat of your choice at level 4 for everyone.
I have to.
I know what that means.
You have to. Yeah, nice.
So, okay, so an ability score improvement, you're going to be able to add 2
To an ability that I use.
to any of these
Oh.
abilities. You can either use 2 on one, or you can
Split 'em.
add 1 to one and 1 to the other. Like, you could add 2 to your strength, turn that to a 20, and that becomes a +5. You could make that an 18, and that becomes a +4. Or, I mean, if you wanted to, and I wouldn't recommend it, but you could make that a 12 and that a 10, and that becomes 0, and that becomes a +1.
I already knew the second you started telling me this, what I was going for.
Now,
No.
to make it more fun for you guys,
So
technically,
this is
so that
gonna
way, if
be
anyone
a
this will get
5,
added, so if anyone's
and
watching
that's
this or
gonna
watches
be a
this, and they don't want them to
20
at me,
because I like to fuck
technically,
shit up.
from this point forward, actually, when you guys complete your first 2, because what it is now, because this is working on. Well, actually, I've got one before we end the campaign. Well, session. I mean, tonight's session. For you, so you guys go about your routine for the day, and you go to bed. However, you guys are woken up to your doors being banged on. Adventurous! 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 Please come to the town hall now.
Is
Emergency!
this voice familiar?
It's
Etiquette?
the innkeeper.
Fuck that guy.
Emergency! Emergency! We need you guys at the town hall now.
Fuck that guy.
All right, and Frito gets
All
ready
the
to go.
shit he talked. No, what's
You
up?
sure you guys going? Are you guys all going to the town hall?
Yeah, I'm going.
For the first time, you guys see Harbin. He is outside his door. He's a 6'10" human fighter, retired
He's
fighter.
shooting for it.
He's only for the first time, Ocho. You see someone taller and bigger than you.
I'm punching him right in his fucking nuts, bro.
For it. And you understand has. All right, hello, dragons. Good to see you're not actually dragons.
Right. Why are we here?
Is there a phone booth around? Because we're about to have a
Yes. Well,
phone
how
booth
about
fight.
do you guys like? I suppose you three like to eat, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we live.
Well, unfortunately, the ranch that supplies us our food is currently under attack by an army of orcs, and I need you three to lead some of our warriors there and to assess the situation and defend, if as necessary, and bring back the gentleman in charge there, the ranch owner, Alphonse Calazar.
So I'm going to describe the orcs we just fought to this person,
Report.
just to find out if he feels like they're around the same level of strength or
Our
above.
reports
or-
say these appear to be combat-ready orcs, not
well
some
above.
strays like you fought.
Well above.
So he goes, so you guys must go to the Butterskull Ranch and rescue Calazorn. Failure to do so will result in us losing our food supply. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh, I got a
And,
gangster plan.
So with
About
that,
to moth
so
that food.
now, so when people don't at me if they're watching or whatnot or watching down the line for it. So technically, how this is supposed to go leveling wise is that you guys have 3 starting quests, which you just did. That's your 3rd one. You only level up on the first 2, and then after
But
the-
we skipped one.
yeah, right. Well, that's why you didn't level up the first time,
Yeah.
and then you did the second time, the level 3. So that way you're technically even. Now, what I'm going to do is because I want you guys to experience, especially with you being your first time playing
Full on, yeah.
for it. These guys have had experience, especially actually both of them. We've had experience now level 20. So what I'm going to do is instead the book actually says every 2 quests from this point on do you level up.
Bro,
I'm still
I'm
going to
gonna
level up
tell
with every quest. So I'm going
no,
to scale
I
up
gotta
by
stop
fights.
you right there. I gotta stop you right there.
What is that?
Nah, fuck that.
What's that?
Nah, I ain't. I don't want no charity.
Oh, this isn't charity. I make these guys harder. They scale with you. They're going to scale with you. They're not going to stay
What are
like
you
little-
giving me then?
Nothing. No, I'm just saying. Technically speaking, this is only a level 1 through 6. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this only goes from level 1 through 7. However, the way I'm going to do it is going to be 1 through 11. So you guys will be level 11 at the end of this.
This
So-
bed is gonna fucking kill
Just so
us.
you know, this was. Oh, do we want to end the stream?
Give a fuck.
Okay. Well, Just so you know, it's an ability score improvement to raise that
To 20.
to 20, or choosing a feat. Now, here's the neat thing about feats is there are all of these abilities that you can add to your character.
Okay.
So instead of increasing my dexterity to 20 and getting that +5 on dex, which, yes, it will increase my other stats here.
You could be lucky.
And it will, well, there's Lucky, which is a really cool feat. That works.
Reroll
Lucky
a
is a
D20.
great feat for any character.
Yeah, you can roll your d20 on any roll 3 times.
3
Along
times a
that?
day, 3 times a day in game. Let's say you roll a d20 for anything. You roll an attack, you roll a saving throw, you roll a skill check, you roll something, and you're like, I don't like that roll. 3 times each day, you can re-roll a d20 and take the better number.
But I've also noticed with my playstyle plus how this is all being ran, if for me it affects me either under Constitution or Strength.
So you
One-
can do that. I'm just saying that there are.
Because of my character and the way I play, those
One
would be,
thing I would recommend as a barbarian for a feat to take earlier, if you're worried about your con, before you would level up ability, I recommend taking the tough feat, because that's
Okay.
going to instantly give you your level 4. It's going to instantly give you 8 hit points right off the bat.
What do you
Your max-
mean tough?
There's a feat called tough. And what it is that every time you level up, you get an additional 2 added to your max hit points.
Can I do that right now
yeah,
though?
it backtracks as well. So, since you're level
I
4,
keep this at 18 is what you're saying.
That would go to 18, and you would become tough, which adds.
But is that just always there?
yes.
Tough.
So every time you, so that means that, and
I gotta
you get
rewrite
that.
all this shit.
You get that every level up going forward as well. So when you hit level 5, you're gonna get your normal health plus 2
So
more.
tough does what?
Every
Plus 2
time you
more?
level up. So when you
Your
level
health
up, you
is
roll a
plus 2 more.
d12 plus your con, right?
Uh huh.
It's going to be a d12 plus con plus 2.
So plus 2.
Yeah, so right
And
now
that
you're
is
level
for
4.
every level up.
So like right now you're level 4, so automatically increase your max HP by 8.
Right now?
Right
Yes.
now, because you're level 4, so you automatically do an 8 right now. If you want to take this feat, now yes, you could do your con. Now you can increase your con, and you can increase it by 1 for a 4, so it'd be 4. But this lets you automatically do 2. So the way I looked at it, as I should have taken this earlier. That's why I would have done as a barbarian. You take it early to get a health bonus early, then you increase your con.
Now,
So
here's the feat
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
take.
I gotta
is
retype
alert.
all this shit.
I'm going to take the alert feat.
oh, because it's plus 5 for initiative, and
It
all of
adds
yeah.
plus 5 to my initiative.
Yeah, I took that with Furman.
Why?
For that
I
reason.
needed this health a moment ago, just to let you know.
But
That's why I level. See,
remember,
that's the fun of leveling up. That's why I want to let you guys experience leveling up more.
so I could add that plus 2 and get a plus 5 total for my dexterity.
What the fuck?
But remember, if I attack someone in combat before they get around, I get an instant crit, which could mean additional. I did how much
It's
damage?
like 30 almost.
I did like 30 damage because I
If there
got
was
that,
anyone- if there was
that
anything
quick
closer,
attack.
you could have been able to kill 2 of them if they were close enough.
If I had more initiative and I got to go in combat before them, I would get an immediate another crit, and I could have done an additional 28 damage to the next one.
56 is ass.
Imme-
Oh, it's split. You're saying between the two
immediately,
different.
though.
Oh, fuck.
and
Because I did the I need the map.
That'd have
and
been over.
here's-
That'd
here's
have
the-
been over
That's
right
okay.
there, then.
and here's another thing, because I'm level 4 now, instead of rolling 2d6s for sneak attack dice, I think I get 3.
Mhm.
So I would be doing even more damage and more damage. So the faster I can go in combat, the more damage I'm going
Yeah,
to deal.
you have to go right off rip, but in stealth. I've realized your stealth.
Not
is-
necessarily.
Really?
If I go fast enough, it doesn't matter.
Really?
I get advantage, and
I
therefore
thought the stealth was
And for the
helping.
for
you.
your right, you guys
Stealth-
were.
stealth does
This is
help.
like where your
Okay.
home base is, Fandolin. You guys were here
Gotcha.
for it. Oh, just so I can show you. I guess Callie's
You
getting
take
tired.
shortcuts.
Just texting me. But I want to show you. You kept the plan. Talking about the doors. Now that you finished.
That is fucking just, dude. So this is really like
See?
At this level,
You guys
compared to
are-
what
you guys-
you're doing
this
with
is
the
the first
one
door.
shots.
This is the first door where you go in. This is where the one leaves you.
Yeah.
This is the second one. This is where you guys, the altar you fight. Literally, it's door, hallway, door.
And check this out
But
with
the way
alert.
I'm looking at it is a bit different now that we're playing like a full session instead of a one shot, because a one shot is like get it, destroy it, let's go.
How much did you roll when you leveled up?
You rolled 11.
Yeah. But to me, what's crazy is that it works more like how I would have to set up something is if I was playing like a chess type of game. Not saying chess itself.
Oh yeah, like if any like RPG kind of thing where you get to actually like level up, like Final Fantasy, like almost like Final Fantasy X kind of a thing, where you got to choose your path. Yeah, whenever you're doing an actual extended campaign, for it, you really actually have to plan kind of. You don't have to, but you almost want to plan ahead your you plan out your character kind of thing. So.
I do that especially with 7 for one reason. I always try to max out area.
Yeah.
No, like literally level 99.
I can't, especially now that I have the PS5, like I actually really cannot wait for part 2. Like before, I was like, yeah, part 2's coming out, but I got a PS4. I'm not going to get to play it because they already said it's only PS5 only. Well, as far as for PlayStation portion of it.
The original remaster
Yeah.
before it went to PS5,
Yeah.
I played until the second reactor and I stopped.
Talking about the remake or just the original?
Remake.
Well, yeah.
According to this, your HP now is 60.
What did I put?
56? I think.
56?
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway.
No, I'm sorry. He rolled a 2 on that last one, which means it went up to a 7, which is 4 less.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
no,
about to
56
say,
is right.
I did the exact.
56 is right.
Great with numbers.
Yeah,
So wait.
56 is right. Yeah, the 11 was his level 3 health roll. You rolled 11 when under level 3. You roll a 2 on
I'm
this
about
one.
to say, I am very good with math, no matter
Okay,
what my mind
so
is.
56.
Yeah, I could be fucking blacked out, and I promise you, I'll do math just perfect.
Okay.
But I guess is starting to get tired and a little cranky just said, so I'm gonna head over and get her.
Well, everybody, we're about to wrap up.
That's right. Had fun as always.
Jake DMing it over here,
Yeah.
rocking it.
For
Awesome.
alert, I get a +5 to initiative. I cannot be surprised as long as I'm
CJ,
awake.
thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun.
And
So-
other creatures do not gain advantage on
we have to
attack
teach them
rolls
the exit.
against me.
Oh, you shut it down.
If they're like, let's say we walk into an ambush, the same way that a creature went to attack you because you couldn't see it, they would not get advantage on me.
Jake's got to leave. CJ's got to know how this ends, and I need to get over there to do that. Just for a moment. Butt touch. You
Yeah,
touch my
buddy.
butt, I'm suing.
He touched the butt.
Sexual harassment.
He touched the butt.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you stopping by. You know, it's just been another night with
That's
2
it.
guys, 1 garage, even though there's 4 of us here.
And that's evening news. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. But as usual, we like to praise fuck and leave the episode by saying, fuck off! Bitches.
CJ did exactly what I did my first time. What the fuck?
Y'all have a great night, great life. And I only said that because I couldn't find the M button.
Alright, guys, well, as of now, 2 weeks.
Literally not, yes.
2 weeks from now.
Alright. Sound good? Well,
Yep.
CJ, good to see you, buddy. Thank you. We had fun.